Krista doesn't like New York like that. She don't go explore. The stream is live. Do your retweets and stuff. No double ends. I have used this word a lot.
So anyway, that's why my dogs are wrestling each other on the couch right now and making all of the noise on earth in the hopes that chat will hear them.
How do you
Chat, let us
spell?
know if you can hear them.
Yeah.
How do you spell diarrhea?
Oh, okay. Listen,
Oh,
we're not
that one's a
starting.
tough one.
We're
too,
not
but
starting the
It is
stream
so hard.
with diarrhea. Let's fucking go. Oh, god damn it.
Or
Wow, that was a
gonorrhea,
pun
it's
we didn't
also-
need.
Oh, sorry.
I have to. We're gonna have to go back to break screen for a second.
What did he do?
My Zoom is expiring.
Dimples actually has diarrhea.
no.
That's what it is. Sorry, guys. We'll be
Oh
back.
my god!
I just
yes,
saw
I'm
that.
sorry.
So give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna hit
Why
y'all
is your
their Zoom
Zoom expiring?
because
Oh no.
I'm not paying for Zoom anymore when I get a free account from work.
Oh,
So you gotta switch it over.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
BRB.
diarrhea.
Y'all
At
can
least
keep
Capstar can
talking.
tell you how to spell it.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Oh
Wait.
my
Oh,
Well, I mean,
just
we can
looked.
keep talking, but like, are we gonna get kicked out
Yep.
or no?
Yeah, we're probably gonna keep talking.
So
Hello.
Welcome back, nerds.
We cannot see you, Dimples.
I am aware. I'm getting my video together.
We can see.
I bet it's
him.
gonna be a sexy video.
Sexy video. Sexy video. Sexy video.
That's right.
Have you ever figured out why?
I have no fucking idea.
I mean, deep down, you know, because it's you.
Yeah. But the caption is like, I'm just gonna translate what I see.
wait.
That's
Doesn't mean-
confidence right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Dear Zoom, please get dark mode for your waiting room. Sincerely, everyone.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Everything.
realize they didn't have dark mode for waiting room.
No, that shit is like. bleh.
Yo, when I cleared my cache and everything is in turned back to light mode, my eyes.
Oh, that's rough,
Thank you
buddy.
for your patience, folks.
Yeah.
We will be on in just a moment. Just a fucking moment.
We're just getting things set up and being obnoxious like
I didn't realize that it expired this week.
Mhm.
It happens.
I should just make the icicle my background.
Let's not.
Oh my
do
God.
That. Let's continue. We have a new week.
Oh, the icicle. Wow, God, I wish I had that.
What happened
too.
last week? Icicles, bad dragons, and well, that's the important stuff.
Yeah,
All
mostly.
right. Well, we're gonna let let's jump in intros. I don't want to take too much time. So I'm Prince. I'm a he him, also known as Dimples and Dice. I'm the GM for the game. Red.
Hi, I'm Red. My pronouns are she, they. I am playing Z, a Way of the Weave fairy monk whose pronouns are he, him.
Panda.
Hi, I'm Panda. I'm obnoxious and I play Glicks.
All right.
What are Glix's
Ray.
pronouns right now?
Hi, my name is
Currently, she,
Ray.
her, and mine are she, they.
Hi, my name is Red. I'm happy playing with these nerds. I'm he, him, and I'm playing a character that is a buff dragon called Frizz, and he's also a buff dragon, not a bad dragon. He's
Both,
Okay,
actually.
no los dos.
Yep.
Gonna say,
Andrani.
wow.
Hey, my name is Andrani. I am playing Kismet Tridalis, the Damphir Blood Cleric ? We'll see how it plays out in the next game or two. But
Well-
my pronouns are she, they, and hers are she, her. I don't know if I mentioned that. You would think I would be good at this by now, but I'm not. I'm gonna stop talking now.
It wasn't me, Saibi. It wasn't me who started it.
If you've been here before, you probably know what our content warnings are. They're pretty light for this game, so we're gonna just jump right into recap. There may be mentions of bad dragons this game because these people can't help themselves from talking about dicks.
By which we mean
You literally mentioned it first.
No, I did not. You did.
yes. You
said
did though.
not
You
a-
said I
not
should
a
make
buff
it my...
not a bad dragon, a buff dragon.
Okay. Pre-stream mentions count.
You mentioned Ice Dickle.
Yeah, that's not the
Bad
same thing.
Dragon.
Well, okay.
That
I'm
was
with
you.
Ray on
Dickberg,
this one.
Dickberg
You're
is
all-
a very real thing that is happening in the world. It's like on the news.
I want to make a joke about railing. Okay.
Red, take it away.
Oh, which ones? Simon is encouraging me in the wrong direction here.
Simon is our resident chaos agent. You know this.
Yeah, Simon is the real big bad. All right.
Absolutely not.
Oh, also, we love Joe.
Also,
Oh
love
yeah,
you,
Joe
Allison.
isn't here today, but we love him.
It's Mother's
Um,
Day,
It's
so
Mother's
you know.
Day.
Yep.
I expect
Yep.
our audience to be big, but I expect our other things to be big.
Oh my God.
Our recap to be
dragons and
big.
such.
Our recap is one page today. All right. Kismet and Z. We opened last session with Kismet and Z having a one-way telepathic fight in the middle of the hot springs in front of everyone else about the fact that Kismet lied to Z about whether or not she liked him and wanted to be with him. The fight was ended when Kismet gave Z a kiss, which Z was very confused about, but not unhappy about. My notes say they go on a date and it's awkward AF, which, you know, is true. Is true. Z does not know how to be in a relationship with someone, and Kismet has only the court as a source of reference for dating. They spread out a blanket and have a nice little cave date. Meanwhile, Frizz goes off to pray to the Raven Queen, and he has a vision where she tells him that Frizz is her new champion, and it's his job to shepherd people to their death or through death. So, you know, I just remind you, the audience, that Kismet is currently going through a custody battle between gods. And it seems like Ray's custody battle has come to an end with the Raven Queen claiming him. So it's a little bit of an awkward kind of situation with this parental swap happening. Meanwhile, the next morning, Yama finds us and asks if we're willing to help the other clans. She said the Flint clan has recently been in trouble with kinds of strange screaming and people not able to sleep, monsters in the walls, that kind of thing. On my notes.
I love when your notes confuse you. That's
No,
my
it's
favorite.
not even confusing. It's my notes say Kismet and Frizz prep spells in Sylvan. Z listens in and hears Frizz tell Kismet he was all cultured and shit. That's what my notes say. Z is very suspicious because Frizz told Z that he was just a simple fisherman, and then he turns around and tells Kismet he was all cultured and shit, which I don't even remember the details of, but Z found it very suspicious. Anyway, we learned that there was a Korid who walked straight into the mountain some time ago and screamed into a hole. I don't remember why, but he did. And ever since, more screams have kept on coming. And people nearby in the mountain cannot sleep properly and are becoming more and more irritable and violent. The party sets out to try to help these people. That's the Flint clan. Alifor and Z note in the tunnel there are some traps. However, we rolled 2 natural ones and collapsed the tunnel on us, closing part of the path for our return, though we're not gravely injured because we did notice the trap. Anyway, as we approach closer down the tunnel, we hear more screaming and see some Korids fighting, who Kismet kindly puts to sleep. Then we go on to meet someone named Burnock.
Berthok.
Berthok, but something with it starts with a B and ends in an "ok," who claims that the Briganovs are making the sound, and points us in the direction where it seems to be coming from the most. We end up, as we go to investigate, finding some strange blue-skinned creatures with little spears who are definitely not Briganovs. And some of us get really pissed off for strange reasons as we are in their presence. But Alifor recognizes them as mites. And so do some of the rest of us. We recall that in order to break the effect on us, we have to attack an ally. Budok. Okay. Hold on, I'm updating my notes. Budok. Okay. And we end up killing / downing quite a few of them before bullying the rest into surrendering to us. We quickly realize that they've been harassing everybody in the surrounding area. Z recommends they go and harass the 3 Billy Goats Gruffs that we ran into earlier. The screaming goats. Give them
Billy Goats Gruff. They are screaming goats on a mountain.
3 screaming goats on a mountain who are really rude. Yeah. Z recommends that these little mite creatures give them a dose of their own medicine and go and find them. But either way, we tell them to fuck off from here and not bother anybody around here or else. And they do eventually leave. We then go and tell Budak that everything was set up by the bitter end to Indolin, the hag, to drive people apart, and that we've fixed it. At which point he recommends that we go and help the next clan in this long line of Korid clans who all need our adventuring party to fix their problems for them, which will be the Granite clan. And then my notes say Frizz plus Glix talk about killing people, and Alifor and Frizz suck at braids. We close out the evening by taking a rest, having saved the Flint clan. Well, Frizz and Glix talk about their relationship to death and killing, and Glix tries to teach people how to braid hair or ribbons if they don't have hair. And Z is better at it than Alifor and Frizz.
By the slimmest of margins, if I remember those rolls correct.
Yeah.
Not the slimmest of margins. Z got an 11. Everybody else got like a 3. So.
Okay, well, it wasn't great.
Objectively better. And then I think we took a nice rest, and we are planning to go and help the Granite clan.
So we did give you a little bit of information on the Granite clan. They hold a competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I wrote something about Azel.
Yes, Azel.
What's that?
That
The
is
leader
the clan leader.
Of the Granite clan.
Oh, okay. That's a clan. Okay.
So, they want to run the games. Azel does, but they have put an end to it since Bitter End has been causing issues with the clans. They have stopped doing their games. But perhaps you all can make them happen again and bring this clan back to its once glorious events and fun times. Or not. Y'all could just fuck everything up too. That is absolutely an option.
That is absolutely not our brand, so we wouldn't do that.
Sure.
Obviously.
Never. Did we get a long rest?
Lies.
I thought y'all took a short rest, but if it was a long rest, I don't care. It's fine.
Oh, maybe it was a short rest. It's practically the same for me.
I marked a long rest, but I can change
Yeah,
it.
We hadn't rested yet, so we were getting ready to go to bed, I think.
Yes, because y'all said y'all were gonna stay with the other clan and their caves. Okay, that's fine. Everybody mark a long rest. Anything you want to do before your long rest? Oh, well, you were braiding hair, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Poorly.
No one was braiding my hair but me. I was trying to instruct with strips of fabric because I know better.
His mother would have offered up her hair for this.
So
Picking yourselves on the thorns and Kismat's hair, and then immediately stop doing that.
Yep. Before I go to bed,
Nice.
I would like to close my eyes and reach out to the Raven Queen to see if I sense any of her presence with me at all.
Roll me a religion check.
Religion check, okay. Is it showing up in D&D Beyond?
No. Do you have a D&D Beyond window open?
I mean, sorry, I mean roll
Or
20.
Roll 20 window open?
I do. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't actually launch the game, so I will roll.
What was the roll?
Okay.
Just tell me what the roll was, or I could look it up in D&D Beyond.
I
Either
got
way,
it.
I'm gonna find out.
There. It's a natural 20, so 24.
Wow.
Okay. You find yourself in a cave. Not entirely unlike the one you were just in when you were awake. And I say that with the caveat that you don't sleep. But it's something along those lines. And you find a room full of people. You know them without question as acolytes of the Raven Queen. One of the acolytes among them is Frizz, standing in front of the avatar of the Raven Queen. You are somewhat behind the rest of the group, Kismat, looking at them. And they all seem to be speaking casually. And you see spirits moving through this area, shepherding themselves, being shepherded by the acolytes to the Raven Queen, into her cloak. The Raven head looks down at Frizz and says, "Did you collect the spirits of the mites that you eliminated? Or did you eliminate any of them?"
Yes. Frizz doesn't know how to shepherd the soul yet. But
It's very simple, Frizz. Believe that you can.
Okay.
Frizz, roll me a religion check.
Religion check. Okay.
Me also, like, I thought Frizz's voice was deeper now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
His inner voice is still not
There you go.
caught up
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. He wants to believe it, but that belief is not strong enough. And you see wisps sort of go towards you and then fizzle out. Kismat, you're watching this whole thing as it happens.
Can I walk over to
Absolutely.
Frizz?
The one thing you
And-
realize about yourself, Kismat, is everyone here is wearing a cloak very similar to the one that Glix made Frizz, except
Mhm.
you.
What
I
is
look
she
down.
wearing?
Our normal regalia.
I take note of this, but I walk over to Frizz and I look up at the sort of enchanting visage of the Raven Queen and then back at Frizz and I say, "Before I go, let me show you." And I'm going to rest my hand on Frizz's elbows and sort of lift them towards the spirits that are passing.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to mechanically try to guide him, use guidance, but basically maybe give him the help action in trying to learn how to shepherd these souls.
Isn't that you rolled
I
that
can.
nat 20 earlier? I'll allow it. With no roll.
And I say,
What? Kismat, why are you? Where are you going?
"I don't think I belong here anymore."
I'm looking at the Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen
She's-
looks at Kismat and asks you, "Is this where you want to belong? Or is there somewhere or someone that you feel a stronger obligation to?
I didn't know I had a choice.
There are always choices.
Please don't leave. Frizz knew, Frizz know of you, and looking at the Raven Queen, because of Kismet. I don't know if I'm able to do my duty if Kismet's not around.
You have everything you need to be successful, except the belief in yourself. I don't
Okay.
think anyone can give you that except you.
But Kismet wants to be here, right?
The Raven Queen looks down at you, Kismet, the beak pointing almost directly at your face.
I look up at her, sort of trying to meet her gaze where the porcelain mask is, and say, well, would you be upset if I said no?
There's a long pause. And then she says, only. The only reason I would be upset is if you were being untrue to yourself.
Kismet nods and then, oh, then thank you for being with me so far and bringing me back. I will never forget you.
There's a
And she
nod
bows.
right along with your bow. And then everyone that is there is gone. And you stand alone in an empty cave.
This tear is streaming down my eyes. My milky white irisless eyes. And I'll stand there for a moment. I'll creep back into wherever we're all resting. And I will go and sit down next to Glix, who may be asleep by this point, but I'll just sort of sit next to her.
Glix, roll me an insight check.
Okay. Not bad, 19.
You see something very odd about Kismet. The eyes that are normally milky white are sort of a pearlescent pink now.
I'm probably
Pastel
like,
goth face.
I'm probably like laying and I'm like, I look up. I just look at her for a minute and like I'll poke her in the leg.
Am I bothering you? I can leave.
You made your choice, didn't you?
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Well, not yet, but I like the sound of that. And she, like, through the tears, laughs a little bit, and then like she's just gonna like cuddle up next to Glix and stay there.
Glix will go kitty form before she goes to sleep and just curl up as a gigantic cat up against her and start purring.
Thank you. She sort of like whispers into the fur.
Because now I match her eyes.
And that'll be me. I'll take my long rest.
All right. Anything anyone else wants to do?
Now
Sweet.
Glix's hair is done. She's had a hot tub soak. She's good. She's sleeping now. Or chilling for the night before we got to get out.
So you all take your long rest. You have a path that was given to you to visit the Granite Clan. Any preparations or things you want to do before you head off?
Better choose your spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here looking at.
Too.
Yeah, I think in the morning, waking up, Frizz would then. I think Frizz would wake up a little bit early. Would Frizz be aware of the vision of Kismat's?
I would say
Like,
yes. Yeah, I would say you know what happened.
all right. So he woke up a little bit early.
You didn't have a whole lot of choice whether being brought into that dream, but you are.
Okay. He walked next to Kismat and just stand there for a little bit, watching her still asleep. And
She doesn't sleep. She's wide
oh,
awake.
she doesn't. Okay.
No.
And then if that's the case, then he would kind of wait until you notice him. He's standing like towering because he's tall and big. He then have this like sad puppy eyes looking at you and like kind of
Why do you look so sad? What happened?
Frizz doesn't want to disappoint you. Frizz has never been trusted with something as important. And it's because of Kismet. And now, will Frizz be all right?
The first few days, weeks will be rough, but you'll figure it out. She's right. You have everything you need to do it. As long as you want to.
Why do you think she trusted Frizz? She could have just not answer when Frizz asked for help. Why do you think she said
I don't
yes?
think it is our place to try to ponder on the machinations of divinity. It's all right. It happened. You're here. Just go with it.
Okay. Do you want to still pray with me? I still.
Yeah. I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
All right. And yeah, Frizz will give a hand.
Take Fizz's hand, sort of like gently untangle myself from Blix. Don't want to wake her up. And I will tippy toe away with you. And I'll look
Yeah.
over at Z. Say, he's so cute when he's asleep.
He's so quiet when he's asleep.
That's what makes him so cute. I think in the perfect world, Z just wouldn't speak. Z would just look around, be pretty.
What did the hag, the Enderlin, take from him? Frizz never asked.
Well, see, here's the thing. If you asked him, he would have to tell you, but I don't know if he wants to be the one to tell you or if I. Oh, he can't keep secrets, I think.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is. That would be really difficult.
If you, Yeah, I think so. I've never really asked him about it.
Fritz, and then he just stopped for a little bit and then smiled. That's why Z the way he is, I think. Sometimes not keeping a secret and just letting everything in the open is tiring. Maybe that's why he's very blunt. And maybe he didn't have a choice.
Well, I wouldn't excuse all of his assholery to this, but maybe it is a part of it.
Well, Frizz was an asshole because of. I mean, some of it was Frizz's choice, yes, but she was a big part of it.
Right. Well, we'll just have to see how he behaves when he gets his shit back, right?
Mhm. Personally, Frizz thinks he's more
Should
handsome.
we make a bet that when he gets it back, he will continue to be a little bit of a dick? My money's on him being a little bit of a dick anyway.
Okay. I think Z will be. You're right. I think he will be a little bit of a dick.
That's not how bets work.
Frizz doesn't want to lose on a bet.
God damn it! Whatever. It's fine.
How
Let's just
about
pray.
the bet is if both of you still stay after he gets what? Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You want me to bet on us? Let's just pray, okay?
Let's
I have a
pray.
new prayer for you to and
Yes.
we go.
Cutting back to the rest of the group while y'all pray. Glix, Z, what are you up to?
They woke up.
I'm
early.
apparently sleeping cutely because I'm not making noise right now.
I would have held my animal form until we both passed out, and then, well, I mean, Kismet doesn't sleep, but until I was completely out, and then my animal form dropped a couple hours later while I was resting. So I'm just a tangled mess on a pat right now. Like, here's my little pad I'm sleeping on.
I mean, like after y'all gotten up, because they will still be off doing their thing.
Oh, I'd probably just wake up. Honestly, I would just be getting up, eating breakfast, waking up the prince, being like, yo, eat something.
Oh, the prince is an early bird. He's one of those annoying people. He's up doing push-ups and shit, trying to.
God damn it! Why is he so hot?
And then
hate that. Nope. No.
You wake up, he's doing crunches on his sleep bench.
Well, then I wake up and I'm like,
eyes.
I flop my head over, my curls are all over the place, and I just stare at him for a minute, like, how are you like this? Why are you like this? Your Highness, you need a hobby that is not working out. We need to get you drunk.
What else is there to do in a place like this?
Oh, my dude.
I read and I work on my body. And I try to stay educated and ready to.
Glix does the immediate 12-year-old snark. Glix just starts giggling like a 12-year-old because
you hear this.
Your Highness, you really need to get out more.
Elifor's like, I like books.
Elifor, let me borrow a book.
Of course,
that's something I can read.
Lets you borrow a book.
Probably hands me like calculus, and I'm like, no, smut, please, something interesting.
I can't imagine Elifor's keeping smut on his person on the regular.
I'm just ribbing him because I can.
Z is just all curled up in his cloak, pretending to still be asleep because he doesn't want to get up. It's just waiting until the last possible moment.
I have a question. Is the Polynella the flower name, the flower's name? Are
Polynella
they
is the
still with
bee,
us?
and then Amma
Oh, Polynella is the bee. The flower
Amador.
is
huh?
Amador.
Amador.
Amador. Yeah. Are they still with us?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It's
Amador?
Gleam that's kind of hanging out away from, like,
Yeah.
following without being part of the group.
Okay. Does Amador the flower ever speak?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Amador is kind of obnoxious.
They're off
Okay.
pollinating usually when we're not.
Oh,
watching.
the bee is the one that doesn't
Doesn't
It's
speak.
speak.
Polynella,
Correct.
yes.
Okay.
They're off having relations somewhere regularly where they're not going to get caught this time.
Okay.
Got to make new flowers.
Mm-hmm. Glix is just like an
God.
actual hot mess, like just all over the floor. Kismet it took Kismet 10 minutes to get out from under me because as soon as I reverted, I just like, oh, someone to snuggle with.
Perfect.
Look, Glix hasn't seen her girlfriend in like almost 7 months at this point. So
Oh.
Kismet's taking. She stayed there like the whole night, 8 hours wide awake, just going.
let me go.
No. Kismet was like, "This is nice. I like cuddles."
No, Glix is 100% that girl that falls asleep in like a little ball, and as second everyone else is asleep, takes up the entire fucking bed.
Reminds me of
My
someone I
girlfriend is-
know.
My girlfriend is 13 feet tall and has literally like 1/10 of the bed to my 5 foot.
Oh.
Because I starfish all over whatever, and she's just like, get off of me.
Honestly,
Go ahead.
valid.
All right.
I mean, y'all saw the inside of Glix's tent. That bed is big as fuck. Glix takes up the whole thing.
Perfect. I think that is just how it should be, and she should never change. Full stop.
She likes to take up space.
The Briganox or what is the Chorids? The Chorids?
Chorids.
Do they ever talk among themselves with like other languages other than common?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to visit the granite Chorids today. Yes, they said they had a real buff one, but then they said she was small, which makes me sad, but it's fine.
The Chorids speak to each other in Terran, by the way.
In Terran, okay.
Yes.
So as we're leaving or about to leave, Frizz, after having breakfast and everything, packing up, Frizz will just kind of like bow and say, in broken Terran, I don't know Terran, but I have a feature that lets me learn a language after I observe them interacting with another for at least a day. I will say, thank you for the hospitality, but very brokenly.
This is a very hard language to speak because the things that speak Terran don't actually have vocal cords. They make the sound,
Yeah,
essentially
of
rocks
rubbles
scraping
Yes.
against rock. It
Yes.
hurts to actually try to speak this. And the oh my god. Budak
That one is the feature.
Nods at you and laughs actually, and that is again the sound of like scraping rocks together, but you know what it is. And he says in common, thank you for your help. My people have slept for the first time in what seems like years.
Feels good, right?
Indeed.
Naps are great. I miss naps.
Kismet just very awkwardly looks around and is like, Yep. Totes. Naps are so good. So fun.
QQ.
Should we get going then if everybody's ready?
Yeah, I suppose.
He's like grumbling to himself and eating stale candy. It's just like, why do we have to fix everybody's problems for them? Why can't they
Well-
fix their own problems?
Because their problems are being caused by the thing we need to fix anyway, so it's just all leading to the same end, and it's getting us more help.
Well, if we just went and killed Indolin, then
Not killing anyone. Can we please stop?
When you say
using
when
it
we
like
went and
that?
kill Endolin, it's almost like that gasp, but it more sounds like nails against a chalkboard sort of thing, because everyone stops and looks at you.
Metaphorically, I calm everybody down.
I'm just saying that would fix all
Also,
of the
maybe
problems at
let's not
once.
use their names.
Why?
Oh, we should just get going. The better, the sooner we go, the better.
I agree
And
with
he-
Frizz.
Whatever.
And then Frizz says the exact same line again. Yeah.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you,
You
Buddha.
notice that Budak and their crowd are sort of like moving together to kind of like
Yeah,
get
this
you
is
all out.
we've gone past the Midwestern goodbye.
Yeah.
We've hit
Yes.
whelp and hands have hit knees. Everyone get out.
Yeah, this is
Here's whelp.
someone
If
walks
you
to
know,
the
you
door
know.
to open the door for you. Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
They're opening like a path basically to where the Granite Clan is, right?
Yep.
So we start, bless you. We start on our way, I guess, and we're walking and talking, yeah.
Indeed.
I think that Clicks,
Mm.
you should lead us. And you will have noticed over the last few days that Kismet very pointedly, with like a cheeky grin, just being like, yes, Clicks should lead us every single day at every chance she gets.
How is my sense of direction doing? Is it like, so, because I haven't asked this yet, because now that it's been a couple of days, how good is my sense of direction?
What is your
Because I had 0, as in like I got lost looking. Someone says go right, and I immediately turn around and walk the other direction. Like,
So here's the thing, right? Like before, you have very high wisdom.
yeah, and
And-
I have an incredible survival. Like,
Yeah.
that's my highest
That's
stat.
your highest stat, right? So
Yeah.
you know, your passive survival is a 16.
hmm
You're great. You got this. For your level of character, it is not like unless you're practically looking at identical places, you have a pretty good sense of where you're going.
Okay.
It was almost
then-
like a light switch, essentially.
Right,
You
and I
went
think those
from-
first days I was so disoriented by it. Now
Yeah.
it's like,
Because it wasn't natural. Like your
Right.
lostness was like something was forcing you to be lost almost. Not because
Right.
you wanted to. It was just like whenever someone said right, you went left, not because you wanted to go left. It was like your brain just immediately scrambled instantly.
yeah, it's
If
like
this is
dyslexia with directions.
Right.
Like, nothing.
Now-
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
Okay. I just wanted to know so that, if I'm being forced to lead, I'm not going to accidentally walk us into something because it's not
Sure.
all there at this point.
I would love for you to roll
Um,
me a survival check though.
I can. These dice fucking hate me though, so but with +6, that's a 20. So
Well, there you go.
I'm like, all right, cool, let's go.
Alafor moves back a step, lets you guide,
And off we go.
and off you go. It's quieter this time. Honestly, compared to the last time where you heard screaming and tanking and all kinds of stuff, it is practically dead silent. It is dark. So those of you who don't have dark vision, someone I suspect has a torch. And you're walking along. And again, it's almost unnaturally silent now. You don't hear the sounds of bats or creatures, bugs.
Blix would be talking
anything.
non fucking stop.
And
I'd
Blix,
be trying to make conversation with everyone.
it practically echoes around you. The cave gets smaller and bigger and smaller and bigger. And after about 2 hours, you come to where there are some signs of life. You arrive at a campsite, and it seems to be in the shadow of a massive, like, rocky wall. There are large boulders scattered about this camp, and there seems to be very little signs of life.
He wants to creep up on it. Maybe with L4 if he wants to come and see what's like, inspect it up close. But like cautiously.
Sure.
I love how D&D players just caveat everything. I'm gonna do this thing, but I'm gonna do it carefully, and I'm gonna do it quietly, and I'm gonna do it in a way that I don't get fucked up.
Yes.
I mean, the dice can still fuck you over, but you
It's
do have
true,
to be
it's
very
true.
clear
Yeah,
about
It's
it.
also just how Z and L4 do a lot of
I
things.
know,
Like we come to
it's-
something and we're like, we're gonna go sneak up on it.
So y'all are scouting, essentially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Roll me stealth.
Can I also say,
Okay.
while we're walking for 2 hours, Frizz is
Jeez.
walking right behind Kismet, towering like behind Kismet, and if she allows him, he is braiding
Oh my
Kismet's
god.
hair the entire time.
He's just like,
Oh
okay,
god, you're gonna make a rat's nest out of it.
yeah,
All right, I can fix it.
Again, Kismet has thorns in her hair.
Yes.
Roses.
which is totally
He
fine.
has scales on his
Yeah,
dragon hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a sleight of
Claws.
hand, Frizz. Anyway, Z rolled a 10, and
Oh
Althor
lord.
rolled an 11.
Yeah, we're not being that sneaky. I
You're
guess
really
Glix
not.
is still talking.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no. Lix lives and works at a carnival and has not been left alone since she was a child. She does not do silence. She can't do it.
Frizz did a good
There's a
job
reason
this
her
time.
tent is at the center of like the backstage stuff where she can hear everything going on.
But you all are not silent. And in these, what looks like boulders, like large boulders, are small entrances. There's no doors. That's the first thing you notice. They just look like hobbit holes that are basically made out of rocks. And inside one of them, most of them that you see, and I'll say that with a 24 passive perception for Elafor, you notice there are chords in most of these, but they just seem to be doing nothing.
They're
Except
just
one.
sitting there still.
Yeah, just kind of like looking around, bored.
While they're doing that, can I do a thing real quick?
Sure.
Since I just saw what that sleight of hand roll was.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Seeing how great of a job Frizz is doing, I'm gonna sneak up behind where Kismet can't see me, and I'm gonna sit right over where he's braiding, and I'm just gonna kind of point, and I'm gonna start druid crafting a queen's crown out of roses and like little red stones and stuff for him to just keep braiding into her hair and try to do it gently so that she doesn't notice it's there. And I'm just making her a queen's tiara. Well, up like this because I'm still shorter than this.
Because I'm just walking like this so that like they can.
Yes.
But I want to do it so she has like no clue what's going on,
Roll
so
a
that everybody
passive
just like
perception, or roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh, +8 to that. So, oh shit, 14.
14. Nope, you don't notice.
I am just like dreading my hair looking like shit, so I have no idea.
Yeah, you
but
don't know what it looks like. Not
yeah.
yet.
Not yet.
Z and Alifor. The prince. Oh, by the way, Frizz, the prince nods at you and Glix in approval.
So
One of those things. With Z and Alifor. And
you were about to describe there was one of them. Yeah.
Yes. And one of these hovels, there is a Korid who seems to be almost like the prince was this morning, just working out, just crunches and just knee lifts and like just going to town trying to stay in shape. And you hear like towards the last part as Alifor points it out, she grabs a boulder in her hand that's giant and just flips it. You suspect that she uses this as like a table because it's flat on both sides. And she just flips it over again, and then one last rep. Flips it over again. And then she looks over and notices y'all because y'all did not do very well on your stealth checks.
She's just like, stop.
Hello.
Oh, y'all aren't. Kismet and Frizz.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Glix,
You
y'all
guys
are.
went ahead.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. She's just like, sup, is this the Flint clan or what?
The
Granite?
Flint clan.
Granite clan. We came from the Flint. Granite clan or what?
Yeah. Who's asking?
Oh, well, we're just here to fix your problems.
Who told you we have problems?
Granite clan.
Flynn clan.
Flint clan. I think we have like a who's
Great
on
job,
first situation going on.
I just imagine that every time you say something, granite, or you get them mixed up, I was like Flint.
Flint.
Yeah.
Basalt. Yeah. We just came to fix their problems for them, so we're on practically a charity tour.
I don't need your charity.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Are you Azul? Who's Azul?
Zool?
That's what my notes say.
You gotta write better notes.
I don't know.
Azil?
Hey, Z.
Azil. Yeah. Azil.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're who we're looking for.
Corrects you, Azil.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking for you.
Why?
I don't know. I heard there's like some competition or shit.
Not anymore.
I don't know why we're. Stop reading here. Come explain why we're here. I honestly wasn't paying attention this morning.
Why are we yelling?
Are you yelling for us?
Yeah.
I sort of like start to leap
walking
and
up.
like my hair.
Yes, I'm like,
As we're like finished with it, just finishing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's like, I don't know. Budok told us something. I don't know. They were paying attention. I wasn't.
And he waits for y'all to walk up. Report does.
Hi, Azil. I'm assuming you're Azil, yes?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Glix. This Yahoo over here, I'm sure, was giving you shit, yes?
I didn't give him shit.
That answers that question. Anyway, we are in the process of helping a bunch of people because all of the Korid clans have been called to come together.
Yeah, well, Bitterin is banned all large gatherings.
Right. We're going to take care of that. And the clans have been called so that we can do that.
You know
we
what she
were
did
sent
to
here-
Argentil's hair, right?
She do to Argentil's hair?
She cut it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
Yes.
punishment.
Yes, we know.
And Argentil
Argentil's-
still resists.
Yeah. She's who sent us to start summoning the clan leaders that need help. And Budok sent us here saying that y'all needed something
Bold.
in order to be able to do this.
And we were thinking that if he did the job for you, maybe you could hear us out. We have a proposition.
What job do you expect to do for me?
We weren't really told
She
exactly.
looks around the place. There's nothing happening here. No one does
Is that the
anything.
problem?
They're scared.
What are they scared of?
You don't know what it means to get your hair snipped as one of us.
You're right. I don't understand it because culturally it's different for us. So if you would like to explain, I'm open to listen.
We all are.
It is a part of our identity, our strength. What makes a Korid a Korid? You never cut your hair. You take off bands, parts of it, only to use for your people. You know what Bitterin's doing with Argendel's hair? Because I have a good idea.
We don't.
She's using it to play her little puppeteering games on her stage.
It's awful.
Well, not for long.
Hi.
She snorts when you say that. Yeah, everyone said that. And here we are.
Everyone didn't already handle both of her sisters.
That's true.
You hear it.
Hi.
You hear an eyebrow raise as the stone moves up a little bit on her face. Almost like a stone-like face just crunches.
3 of them stole things from me and my friends here. 2 of us have already gotten our stuff back. We had to make a deal for the next group of it, and that deal involves wrecking one of her shows that she loves so much. And we have several ideas how to do that, but right now we're trying to get as many allies as possible.
She stole our energy and excitement. Y'all got a plan to bring that back?
We can add it as part of this.
She's taken stuff from us too, so we have reason to do this.
Wait, do y'all mean literally or figuratively?
What do you mean?
When I say energy and excitement, I mean, it's not like she stole it from our persons.
Oh, no, her sister literally stole my sense of direction
Oh,
to a point that up until a couple of days ago, I couldn't tell you north, south, east, or west. And I hadn't been able to for close to 50 years. Well, almost 100
how'd
years.
she do that?
I don't know.
Well, the point is, we understand what we're talking about, and we're not sitting around sulking about it.
Also, this one
so-
over here is a dick and talks out of the side of his mouth constantly. It's just who he is
Oh,
as a person.
shut
I'm
up,
sorry.
Lex. Listen,
What is
Oh, would
talking
you
out
like
of
to
the
do the
side of your
talking?
mouth
You
mean?
go ahead.
Hi. I'm
Try
Frizz.
It doesn't work.
It means he likes to talk shit and he acts tougher than he actually is.
no, I actually am that tough, Lex. Listen, do you want our help or not? Because this is pretty pathetic, if you ask me. And she sort of gestures around.
She gets
You're
up
just holed up being afraid of things?
and she points a rocky finger right into the middle of your chest, and she says, "If you're that tough, prove it."
He's just gonna punch her.
Oh
Go for
my
it. Roll the
God.
attack roll.
Fuck me. All right.
+1, 21.
All right. Roll the damage.
Okay.
Oh, do you still have that gloves as well? The
Oh,
gloves?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So hold on here. It is seven bludgeoning plus what is it? A D6 necrotic
Wow.
plus a D6
Radiant, I think.
is a radiant. Yeah.
It's from the Emerald Dragon, right? I think it's radiant.
Yeah. Okay. So 7 bludgeoning, 6 necrotic, 3 radiant.
Cool. It's a nice hit.
I'm committed. I'm just gonna keep going.
Also, don't forget that you have to roll your damage from this morning from your gloves.
I already did.
Okay.
I already did.
Yeah.
It was a 6. I'm at 33.
Damage.
Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. I'm committed now. So 27.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll make it a weave strike too. Why not?
Rez is holding Kismat's hand, like gripping, and just like
Horace doing one of these. The French looks aghast.
it's 8 fire damage and 10 bludgeoning damage that I'll add on to that.
I mean, these are good hits. It does not seem to be doing that much.
Yeah.
but-
Okay. I'll keep going then.
Lix
That's
is just
fine.
waiting
I'll do
and
flurry
watching
of
and, like,
blows.
got shoulder up against Elafor, like, okay.
Yeah.
Should we stop him, Kismat?
So 11 and 25. I assume the 11 it doesn't
It does not.
hit. Okay. Cool. So 9 bludgeoning damage. And I will make it a stunning strike. So it has to make a constitution. She has to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
How do his fists not break? He's literally punching rocks.
I assume she will pass it, but who knows?
Give me a moment. Saving throws.
Oh,
Yeah, she passes it. Steve just like knocks his fists together and hops around. It's like, come on.
She goes, "You done?"
No, come at me.
Okay. All right.
The second that she goes to throw a punch at Z, I cast Enlarge on her.
oh.
That's enlarged as a reaction.
My God.
Oh my God. I love it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So she now gains Azil now doubles in size in all dimensions. Her weight is multiplied by 8. Increases her size by 1 category from medium to large or large to huge or whatever the next one
It'd be
is.
small to medium.
So small to medium. Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on all strength checks and saving throws. Weapons also grow to match the new size, and the target's attacks deal an extra 1d4 damage on every hit.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Well, I'm going to assume a 21 hits you.
It does. Yeah.
Oh, God. That
Okay.
is
God.
25 damage. plus a d4.
Mom has had enough, and we are reaching the find out portion of the lesson today.
Oh, wait.
That is 27 damage.
27. Okay. What are we waiting for
Wait,
first?
is it 27 total or?
I'm assuming the 12 doesn't hit you. It's 27.
It does
total.
not. It does
I
not
look
hit
at-
me.
I look at
How beat up
Blitz.
are you right now, Z? After taking 27.
Oh, I have
damage?
6 HP left.
Oh,
She looks at you.
I turn around and I look at everybody else and be like, I got this.
Because she looks at you after not realizing even at first that she's grown bigger. And then she just kind of grabs from out of the ground a club and just whacks you with it. And the fact that you're still standing, kind of dazed, ready to fight, she's like, oh, you're impressive. You were really impressive. And when you look around,
No, he's like wiping some blood off his
when
face.
you look around outside behind where y'all are, you notice that a little crowd is going up. You get to be part of the competition. We're gonna fucking do it. If you're this tough towards me, you're probably stupid enough to fight Bitter in.
Oh, we're not going to fight her. We're just going to wreck her day and take away all of her hope.
Z holds up his hand and says, I'm gonna fight her.
Oh,
Azil
so
looks
good.
at you, nods, grabs your hand to shake.
Z shakes her hand and does like a little fist tap. He's like, so when's the competition?
Hold on, you gotta get a healer. You look terrible.
I'm
We
fine.
got
I've
it.
had worse. I've almost died before, multiple times.
Praise looks at Kismet. Help.
I'm going to walk over, just looking completely defeated, and lay one hand on Z and just say, "That was kind of hot," and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, wow.
Alifar's like, well, that is one way to have a competition.
I'll do it at second level because yours. Oh, 9
Thanks.
points of health.
I'm 50. It's fine. I just need a snack. I'll be ready to fight again in a moment.
You see a Korit sort of waddle over to you.
Is the fight right now?
What fight?
I didn't even ask what the competition is yet. We
Never
just know
mind.
it's a strength thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold on a moment. And this little Korit, he's smaller than a normal Korit, but he is very wide. And you see him kind of like waddle, belly sort of out in front of him. And he has like these 2 bottles in his hands. And he's like, all right, this is the one that looks like it's, oh, wow, you are ugly as shit.
Same to you, fuckface. What's that?
It's a healing salve.
All right, well, give it here then. I look like I need it, don't I?
Lay down.
So demanding. Z flops over.
And he slathers this rather foul-smelling salvo in your person, but
It's okay.
honestly,
I'm used to the smell.
it doesn't smell worse than your decaying gloves. They don't seem to be bothered by this, and I think your crew has kind of got nose blind to it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to take 3d8. 13 healing
Cool.
from the salve.
Puts me at 28.
All right.
That is new.
Cords of the Granite Clan. The Granite Games are back, baby!
Z jumps up. He's like, he doesn't really know what's happening, but he's excited. He likes the Granite clan better than the other clans we've met thus far.
All right. And you see the Granite clan, it goes from nothing, no motion, depressing silence to cheers and rocks being moved and stuff is happening right now. And Azil throws an arm around you, Z, and she goes, all right, so there's 3 competitions. 1, a rock throwing contest. 2, tug of hair. 3, rock climbing. So you can't use your little wings. They'll have to be bound for the rock climbing contest.
Yeah. That's fine.
Just is helping him cheating?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Any of you may participate in these contests.
It's Frizz. Are you gonna? I'm gonna beat you, but you should join.
I'll do it too.
Frizz. You okay?
Are all of you in?
What's allowed? What's not allowed?
Magic.
Is
No
it allowed to?
magic. These
Even
are
natural?
all feats of strength. No turning into animals.
I'm out.
Wait, feats of strength.
Feats of strength.
Kismet thinks about her weak ass arms and just says, yeah, why not?
Frizz is taller now. Frizz is bigger. I can beat you, Z. And then look at Kismet and like, I cannot.
I mean, we all know I'll win the hair pulling contest. However, let's just say that I'm not participating because I am a weak little shit. So my strengths are all in my magic.
You can try.
We'll see about that, Frizz. Z like elbows you in
Sure,
the leg.
I'll try. Sure.
All right.
Clicks will
Excellent.
reluctantly
Excellent.
join.
It's gonna be great. And so let us start with the first contest. You go over to it looks like a large outcropping, right? It is similar to what you see when someone throws what are those things, the balls that they do at the Olympics?
Shot put.
Shot put, thank you. It's very much like a shot put contest. Each of you get 3 throws. You pick the rock and you make a throw at it. Depending on the size of the rock and how far you throw it, you win. So the one who throws the largest rock the furthest wins the competition. If you throw a small rock, you get a multiplier for that, but it's a multiplier for the size of rock going up by 20 pounds. So you can just do a small rock and throw it as hard as far as you can, or you can do a large rock and throw that one as hard and far as you can. But depending on how far you go with a larger rock or smaller rock, the things can change. And there's going to be different difficulties for each of them.
I'll do the smaller rock for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab like something that's about that fist size.
Okay. You make an attack roll, multiplying the result by 5 feet, and then adding an additional 120 feet, determine the distance of the throw.
So what is the attack roll based on? Is like an unarmed strike roll, basically?
It is
or
essentially a
Strength or dex?
strength-based attack roll, yes. So unarmed strike.
okay.
Or you may make a DC 15 for your base small rock athletics check. And on a success, you will roll a d4 and add the result to the attack roll.
I wanna throw the big rock. I wanna use my attack roll.
My unarmed strike is going to be better than my athletics, so that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay.
Mine too.
Yeah.
My unarmed strike is +9.
Okay.
Oh my god.
24.
Sweet.
15.
All right. So let's see.
16.
Sorry about that. That's my partner and I need reminders to have our medicines. So every room in the house will tell us in Hindi to have our meds.
Nice.
Aw.
I have reminders on a lot of stuff for that very reason, so I'm here for it.
Thank you. Unarmed strike. Oh, there it is.
All right. So
Oh, fuck.
multiply your result by 5 plus 120.
Mhm. 240 feet.
All right. 240. You get 3
Five.
throws.
5
Wait,
Oh,
what's
keep
mine?
going.
plus 120.
Yes. Times
Is
5
that for everything?
plus 120. Yes.
200 for me and Kismet.
Thank you.
And that's for each roll, yeah?
For each roll.
255.
Oh, how many times we roll? Oh my
And
god, Z.
29 times 5 is 145 plus 120. 240, 255, 265.
I'm getting my calculator out because I'm too gay for this shit.
Yeah, I had some intense like, oh no, are we doing actual math? Shit.
I'm tied with that Corin. We rolled a natural 2029. We tied. Look, I don't want to hear shit from these Corins.
So yeah, 265 is the lead right now.
Yep, Z and this
65?
Corin are tied.
There's no way I can beat that.
Yeah, not even with a natural 20, I can beat that.
Yeah,
so.
I cannot. But I rolled pretty well though for my unarmed strike.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't roll terrible, but I didn't roll great.
So
195 was my best of the 3.
So the Korits beat 2 of you, and 1 of you they tied with. So Korits, Z and one of the Korits named Jackknife are the winners of this competition.
Yes.
Jackknife. What a name.
Yep. All right.
Look, I warned them I was a weak little shit, so
Listen, being weak is all right. It's fine.
I know where my strengths are. I get advantage on hair pulling. It's my favorite terrain.
Oh my god.
All right. So
Yes.
here's what I'm going to do. If those of you who are holding on to your moonbeams want to sacrifice some of them for the tug of war, you may. To increase
yes.
your rolls by a d4.
Fuck
Decrease?
no.
Oh, increase, you say?
Yes.
Okay,
Up to you
how
if
are
you
we
want to
not
do
gonna-
this. I will
How
tell you
You're not
does
gonna get me
this-
to
the tug
sacrifice
of
the
war.
moonbeams for that. I'm holding that for emergency. This is not an emergency.
A long,
Yeah.
rough, Korit hair rope is held at the. This is basically tug of war.
Mhm.
Whoever pulls their opponent forward 10 feet wins the game. The way this works is at the start of each round, each competitor makes a contested strength athletics check. The winner moves back 5 feet and the loser moves forward 5 feet. The competitor must win 3 matches to be declared the victor. The cores allow you to compete in pairs.
Oh, me and Fritz. We're besties.
Okay.
A pair may either roll 2 independent athletics checks and take the higher results, or add them together, add their athletic skill bonuses together, and make a single roll.
Oh.
So whatever your bonus to athletics is, you can do that.
Don't
as
do
one
that. Don't do
roll
that.
With both
Don't
of
do
yours
that.
together.
Don't do that. Let's just roll separately.
Yeah.
Because I
Okay.
have +0.
Same.
Oh,
Wait,
why did you choose Frizz?
Because we're best friends. Obviously, he has the other half of my toe ring.
Can
Issa
I?
too.
Can I?
Okay, well,
Okay.
Alpar and Kismet can work
I will.
together.
I
That's
will.
fine.
I will whisper at Z's ear and say, "I have a strategy. You know, we have to let loose first. Let them think that they won, and then at the very end, we push our hardest."
Squid Game style.
This is 1 court versus 2 of you, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh my God!
Oh,
Simon.
no.
Oh no!
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, no!
Elephant's not
Right in the
here.
middle of the Olympics,
Wow.
no less. Oh no!
Suddenly a
Thank
card
you,
falls from the
Saibi.
sky and lands on whom?
Elephant's not here.
It's all right. I'm gonna
That's the
turn and I'm
Elephor.
gonna look at Kismet and be like, Kismet, would you like to team up with Elephor because he's stronger than I am, or do you want to team up with me?
Heads or tails, Z or Frizz, whichever one you want to call it.
Because I'm
You
taller, I'm
know-
heads.
Elfor has been
Alright.
through a lot recently, so why don't you and I do it?
Okay,
And-
come here. I have her
Yeah.
come over and sit in front of me, and I'm immediately gonna do the tightest Dutch braids in both of our hair.
This
So
is
we have,
gonna
like,
leave
the-
a headache.
No, you're fine. And while you're doing that, I'll be like, you didn't get to see this, but hold on. And I'll like drop the crown in your lap and just get going as quickly as I can. And then I will like tie mine up too. This is literally the sport Glix was built for. It's not usually a strength test. Usually constitution, but whatever.
Kismet looks at the crown and says, "You made this?"
Yeah, I kind of do that for a living.
I
Stop
lean over and I
moving.
give you a kiss on your cheek.
Oh, thank you.
And then I put the crown on my
Time
head.
for Frizz to have a time.
Oh!
I just turned into a dragon. Did I have enough time?
Like I haven't had all the time I need.
Thank you, Saibi.
Indeed.
Wait, does it mean I do? Because time for Chris to have a
Yes.
time. Oh, shit. Okay.
You pull the card. You tell me when
Okay.
to stop shuffling.
Thank you, Saibi. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Stop.
Top or bottom?
Obviously, top.
Wrong answer. Anyway.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm going. Bye. Wait.
What is it? What is it? I
It's
can't
not
see it.
focusing.
Is it now?
Beauty Guru just tells.
Oh,
It's
shit.
something.
It's the
Talents?
talents.
Oh no! Oh no!
What
I
is-
have talent.
What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Sorry, no. I don't know.
Oh no, it just clicked. No, fuck this card. Don't do it. Dimples, don't do it.
Oh,
Don't
so
do that one.
Wait,
Do the other one.
no.
Do something else. Don't do that one.
No. We gotta commit. What is it?
What is it?
You don't
What
have
is
to
it? What
commit.
is it?
I will allow you to do another one if you don't.
Oh my god!
Every magic item you wear or carry disintegrates.
Oh my God, that's like how I lost all my shit. It's Callum. He's cursing my best friend now. Oh,
Wait, did you get the talents before?
No,
No,
Z
no
got
one's
the one where
gotten
you
the
lose
talents.
everything.
I lost
Oh, yeah.
everything. Close enough though.
Oh yeah, you got ruined. That's what you had.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do I have?
The cloak that I just made.
You would not.
Oh,
Goes.
The
Your
cloak would
mask
not disintegrate,
goes.
but the cloak
It
would
will
disappear
lose.
because it is considered for the sake of this. The way I'm
Artifact.
running it is considered an artifact.
Oh, well,
You can pull one more, but you have to take the result of the second card if you pull it.
Wait, so when I died, I didn't get this fucking caveat. Just so you all know.
It's up. Okay.
I played a cup for 3-4 games because
You also got a
Dimples is
castle
being
out of it.
You did.
It's true. It's true. But Dimples is being super nice. Take it.
Should I take it? Should I take it?
I wouldn't fucking give up that mask.
There's
trophy.
another worse one, right? There's still another worse one.
Oh yeah, there's still some bad ones in here. I don't know if
well,
it's worse.
if it is the consequences of someone else's actions. Okay.
I don't know
mean,
if it's worse.
I
but-
personally would keep it because that's just the way I play. But dude, Glix is gonna lose her fucking mind when that cloak disappears.
Okay. I only have 2 magical items. Both are fucking amazing. My gauntlets! Okay, you know what? Yes, I'll take it.
You gonna take it?
Yes.
All
I'll
right.
take it. Game is a game.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
All right.
God.
So right before this battle starts,
I don't want to unattune to the gauntlets. Oh no. Okay.
right before this battle starts, Frizz, your gauntlets disappear. Gone. Just disintegrate right off your hand, turns to dust.
Right.
And then your cloak falls off your shoulders, falls to the ground, and looks almost like it's just absorbed.
Oh. Time out. And Frizz kind of like grabs Z and like, oh, something's happening to Frizz. I think
Do we
Frizz
see
is
this
going-
happen?
Oh yeah. The chorus pause. You hear Zil go, that wasn't me.
What
happened?
happened? Where'd it
I don't-
go?
I don't know.
I
think
sort
Frizz
of
is-
run over.
Is
holding my
Frizz going
crown.
to turn back into the little dragon again?
What
I'm
about
like
your
going
what
all
about your
over the
other
ground,
things?
trying to see if there's like a hole or something, or like
No, you touch the
Z
ground.
just
solid.
takes stuff like it's like Frizz's like little pouch, his like little backpack or bag or whatever, starts digging through it to see if everything is gone.
Kismet does the same. Like she
y'all
actually
stone
reaches
meld.
into-
What just happened? Where did that cloak go?
I don't know.
I'm talking to the chords at this point. Y'all are the ones who can move through stone. What just happened to that cloak?
One of them tries to open up the ground and they start to dig and there's nothing there.
This happened to me before. Z spins around and like looks at Glix and Kismet, who are there for it. Remember when we were in the balloon? This happened to me. It was fucking Callum. I know it, and now he's starting Frizz because Frizz is my best friend.
There's no
You're
way you would
next,
know that,
Kismet.
and you're obnoxious.
Are you
Callum.
telling me that in order of priority, Frizz is above me? Wait, that's not relevant for right now. It's fine. But I will remember this. Kismet is going to pick up the sort of. Is there anything that's remaining, or is the cloak just like.
It's gone. Frizz is very sorry.
I
Frizz is
grab
very
Frizz. Talk to her. Talk to her now.
to-
Close your eyes and talk to her.
Okay,
That's-
okay. Hello. He's saying this out loud, by the way, but he's trying to reach out to the Raven Queen.
Kismet is going to
hello.
like take Frizz's hands from Glix and says, and just like hold him so that maybe.
Glix is like vibrating, shaking, like panic attack shaking.
Hello, are you there? Don't leave Frizz again. Frizz doesn't want to be with Umberly. Frizz doesn't want with the dragon woman. Just help Frizz.
Quiet.
Don't leave Frizz.
Relax, my child. You are still my champion. However, there are some powers beyond mine.
Are you okay? Does Frizz need to save you? Frizz will do it.
You hear no more words, but you know there's nothing that needs to be saved. When she said there's no more there's powers beyond hers, the power of Scythe and chaos surpass the power of the Raven Queen for now.
Super valid.
She's still there. I think she's okay, but she said a bigger power has. What if it's Amberly?
No,
No.
no.
You know it's not
There,
Humberly.
there would have been a lot of water involved if it was her.
It would have been
but
very moist.
Also, strange things have been happening to us ever since we set foot in this realm. There's just something wrong about it.
It's a curse.
Mm,
You were
but-
cursed.
But it was these. I mean, no, I was Glix made the cloak for me. I'm sorry, and he just like, kind of like bow down and saying sorry repeatedly.
Glix is on her knees, like still like trying to dig around and figure out what the fuck is going on.
I'm going to sort of lean down next to Glix and just hold her and say, "Hey, breathe."
No, 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 no. You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be able to do that, and now I can't prove to people that I can do that.
Who do you need to prove yourself to?
It's
Everybody here
it's
believes you.
What I do for a living is make
Oh man. If you'd have
clothing.
chose bottom, you'd have got the moon.
What's the moon?
You get the cast
No.
wish 1d3
Did I not
times.
literally say always go bottom?
Oh, boy.
God fucking damn it.
Well, that just means someone can wish for your shit back someday. Okay.
All right.
All right, it's okay. Everything's good. Yeah, Frizz just like shaking. I don't think Frizz will do the competition if that's okay with you, Z. And he just ran, like to find a corner and just sit down.
In your head, telepathically, as you will say, do you want some of my shit?
He doesn't reply.
Glix, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody, okay? If somebody's not taking your word that you made it,
I'll punch
they
him.
don't. Yeah, we'll punch them, and they don't deserve to work with you anyway. They don't deserve your clothing.
She's not listening. She's just crying, staring at this hole that they're trying to dig out to find this thing.
I look over at
Oh,
Frizz, who
more
also
bits
needs
for
help.
Saibi.
Oh, I love
Saibi!
you, Saibi.
Saibi, we do love you. Oh my god.
Crying.
Oh my
girl.
God.
Scythe,
God.
all right, that's great. That's great.
Maybe
So,
we do a wild magic surge and that thing pops up back out of the ground.
no. We're gonna make this for today very specific to the rest of these competitions. You can use these to give advantage on any of your strength athletics checks that you make for that competition.
Just
You
one.
still have 2 more per turn because there's
Oh.
going to be multiple turns. So
1 per turn we get advantage on.
yeah, you just have to blow one of these bits, but it's only for that specific competition, so you can't use it again in the next competition.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so
Thank you, Saibi.
Thank you, Saibi.
we're gonna do tug of hair, and then we're gonna take a break. This should not take too long. So, tug of hair.
So I
who
get double advantage because I should have advantage on these anyway.
is participating in tug of hair as your pairs.
Z will participate. He's sad Frizz isn't there.
Who are you
But he
picking to be
understands.
your partner?
I guess Kismet.
What is with Glix?
So you have
I mean-
Kismet, Glix,
The prince.
Elafor. Yes, you have the prince.
And the prince.
And Amador.
Glix and I are working together, so
Okay, fine.
You
I'll
can-
If you'd
ask
rather work with
Elephor.
Z, you're welcome to. I'm not gonna force you because I know that's your
No.
boo.
I don't like that. Don't call him that.
You gonna ask Elefor?
Yeah.
Elefor.
I think the prince is very.
Elefor goes. I'm unsure if this would be the best use of my skills, and he looks over at the prince.
Okay, Elefor, what kind of point are you trying to make? It's not the best use of my skills either, but I'm still participating. Are you my friend or not?
What I am suggesting is that you find someone a little bit stronger to put yourself at the biggest advantage.
Okay, sometimes it's not about the advantage. Sometimes it's about proving the point. But okay, you've proved yours. Fine. Get over here. He looks at the prince.
When the prince walked, Frizz notices and Frizz runs, like while tears still in Frizz's eyes, and like, no, Frizz will join. Frizz is Z's best friend, not you.
That's right.
All right.
Z pats your leg.
Oh, this is amazing. All right. So who wants to
Lix
go
is
first?
gonna look at
first up of you
Elefor
two?
and then look at the prince and go to the prince. I don't understand where all this damn jealousy over the fucking dragon comes from. Cause he tried to kill us like a week ago. So I'm very confused. Are you confused?
And the prince just looks at you, Glix, and goes, I've been confused since I've gotten amongst you all.
Okay, fair. I'm
Right.
not that confusing. I'm just annoying.
I mean, by your
Z
intent.
looks back at Frizz as we're like picking up the rope of hair, and he's like, "Hey, you still have your friendship ring."
It's the only thing that I will keep this with my life.
Okay, well, you don't have to be that dramatic, but I get what you mean.
You have to keep the toe.
I should have it. Z like pulled out this
Oh.
toe, severed
no.
toe.
Don't
He's like,
pull
"Don't
it out.
worry."
No,
He
no,
puts
no.
it back in his pocket.
Put it back. It will disappear. Some things here make things disappear.
Don't worry.
All
right.
Okay.
Z and Frizz versus
Okay.
Jackknife.
It's versus Jackknife. Okay, I'm gonna use my advantage on my athletics check.
All right.
Can I
For this one?
DM? I will be at the back. So Z is at the front, and I'll be at the back. And can I try and basically pretend that I'm like falling? So like the opponent would like pull harder, and then when he, that momentum, then we will together like pull back.
You can
Mind games,
role
psychological
play this
tricks.
however you want to. It's all gonna come down to your rolls.
Okay. I was thinking, can I use deception?
Absolutely not.
Athletics? Okay.
Absolutely not.
All right, let's go.
I see what you're trying to do. No.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not bad.
16.
Yeah, we'll see what he rolls.
So you're gonna take the best of that one. So that's the 16.
Yep.
All right. That means we're going to use one of
Good job, Frizz.
these. Oh, come on.
Let's do this. We can do this. We're fine.
Oh, yeah.
The one Courage Jackknife pulls again. You'll move forward 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Natural 20.
20. That is a 20.
All right. Should I roll?
You absolutely should still roll.
Okay.
Maybe you can get a nat 20 too. Okay, never mind.
All right.
What if we both got a nat 20?
Oh,
Okay.
Flip it back to even.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my
Come on,
god.
Frizz.
God.
2 16s. Ah. And a 15. Okay,
15,
what's the
okay.
cards getting?
Roll.
That
My
y'all
God,
go.
again.
God.
It's got a +9, y'all. And
Yeah,
y'all
there's
pick
no
two
way.
people that have no bonuses to your roll.
Listen, we're best friends, ride or die, okay? That's how it goes.
Fuck.
GG. As y'all get pulled over with one final pull, and both of you little things go tumbling. Jackknife wins. And you just hear Jackknife.
Whatever.
You
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah.
Z picks himself up and then helps you brush off Frizz and is like, don't worry. There's a third. There's still the climbing. We can still beat him.
Okay.
Right now it's tied. Actually, no. They took two of the other ones were wins. Anyway, we'll move on to Glix and Kismot.
All right.
Hmm.
Kismot,
Yes.
I'm a little defeated right now. Do you want to do this with the prince? Because he's way stronger than I am.
Oh, you steering drama, you.
Well, will beating these people cheer you up?
No.
Are you sure you don't want to? It may be fun.
I'm kind of sure I don't want to. Can I pass my advantage to the prince? Because Glix is done. Glix is.
Absolutely, you can pass your
Yeah.
advantage to the prince.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I want
I'd
to do
like
it
to
with
see
you,
one
but
of
if you don't
y'all-
want to do it,
I just don't want to do anything at this point. This has been a really rough few weeks, and that was the last thing I needed to see happen. Her color's blanching real bad.
okay. Okay, hold on. Kismet sort of looks around. How, like, this conversation that we're having, we're a little behind than where they're doing the
Tug of war.
yeah.
Tug of
Okay.
hair.
Over here.
Okay, so I look at Glix and I'm going to say that, listen to me, Glix. You are smart, you are kind, and you are incredibly, incredibly skilled at what you do. And this one defeat, this one cloak that you made, not being able to replicate it or not being able to show it to people is not going to take those things away from you.
I know.
Promise you, this doesn't change anything about your prowess as a maker.
I know.
You, me, all of us, we attach a lot of worth to the things we do, to the things we make, and not enough to ourselves. And maybe right now, what you need to do is just find inherent worth in yourself.
I chuckle for a second, pat Kismet on the shoulder, and I'm like, the naivety is really cute.
I will
It's not
cast motivational speech when I say
It
this.
is not just about a cloak.
What does motivational speech do?
Well, the thing is, mechanically, it just like,
Here's temporary HP, right? I think.
yeah, wisdom and like saving throws, and if you're hit by an attack, your advantage. It's not about the, I'm just trying to like, I don't want her to fall back into like, I see the colors blanching and I'm trying my best to like
Stop
even
the shift.
for, yeah, just to like, because I know it's really hard to bring her back when she sort of retreats. So I'm going to just hold on to her and say, honestly, being a little naive is kind of useful. Look,
So true.
listen to me, okay? Listen to.
Ignorance
And you
bliss
see
is
her
a
start to
real
like.
thing.
She starts looking around, being like, "Okay, I'm bad at this, but it's fine. I'll keep trying." She looks back and says, holding her face, "That thing doesn't define you. I promise. All right. The 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 clothes that you've stitched up for Elafor, the countless costumes you've made, the thousands of people you've made laugh and smile and feel joy because of the costumes that you've designed and created. Is all of that worthless? Are you honestly going to tell me that it's just this cloak and nothing else counts?"
It's literally not about the cloak.
What is it about then?
Just think about the last couple of weeks. And Glix is gonna walk away and go like sit down on a bench or the floor in a corner and just watch. Because she needs a minute to herself.
I will cast
think-
motivational speech though.
I think
So
that
everybody
the
does
speech
get-
takes and the blanching stops a little bit, but she needs a minute. Because it really is not about just the cloak.
Totally. But you have 5 temporary hit points. and
I
this might-
appreciate it because who knows when I'm gonna need those because I'm squishy.
Uh-huh.
He looks around and just goes, "Hey, Your Highness, would you like
Yes,
to team up?"
of course.
And she holds her hand out.
Pat him on the shoulder and go get him, Tiger. And I pass my advantage to the prince.
All right. How would you like to do this?
I was thinking you could take the lead. I'm not very good at these things. So
All right. Uh,
I have these braids if they help.
no.
Oh. Okay.
We're going to win. Trust me.
At my life. And she says this in the most
And
unconvincing way.
he uses his ability called leadership.
Oh wow. Plus D4.
Yes, the creature can add a d4 to the roll provided as long as you can hear or understand the night. So now you get an extra
When he-
d4.
When he says it, and when that sort of inspiration take holds, I tilt my head and I'm like, "You have very pretty eyes." But she'll then turn around and be like, "Okay, we can do this." She like shakes off a little bit of her nerves. And what am I rolling?
You are rolling a athletics check. Now, here's the thing. Do you have any bonuses to athletics?
No, I have a -2.
Perfect. Excellent. Great. So just roll your athletics. He's gonna roll his, and we'll take the highest roll, the 2.
Natural 1. So that's a -1.
Oh my god.
You have your advantages if you want to use your advantage for this one as opposed to
Oh, I
climbing.
do have. Fair enough. I can just reuse it. 14.
There you go.
20. All right.
Plus a D4, right?
Oh yeah, plus a D4. Let me add that because that will beat a nat 20, obviously.
No, it won't matter. You still get to use it on your next roll, though. So.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because he can't use it on himself.
Right.
Oh, that's true.
So let's see what the Corrid named Torque gets. TORQ. 11. Grab this hair, and the prince looks back at you, nods, pull.
Oh my god. You
All
know
right.
how
Why
when
is
you
this
give,
Corrid rolling poorly? Think
You
it's a
know-
setup.
when like
he's
you're
not Jackknife.
playing when you're playing like computer games with like video games with like a little kid, and you give the kid a controller but you don't plug it in. That's kind of what's happening right now. I'm the kid whose controller isn't plugged in.
All right. One more roll, potentially.
Mhm. Mhm,
Go for it, Kismet.
Come on. Oh,
I got a plus
Added-
4.
You
Add-
get to
add
use
a
your
D4.
advantage. Yeah, because this applies to this entire competition. So you still get to roll your advantage with this. So roll another one.
Okay. Natural 20,
That's a natural
which makes it an
20.
18, and I have a D4.
Yes, you have a D4.
Okay. Which is a 2, so 20 total.
20 is your total. Let's see what Prince Owl rolls. What the fuck?
Look, Glix knows how to make the right
at
choices.
That.
All right. Let's see what the court gets.
What is this?
Y'all
Hold
literally do
again.
not understand that
We're
Glix
a
just
power
knows
couple,
things.
you guys.
And Torque
Oh,
Don't say that out loud.
tumbles to the rocks.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
And the prince looks back at you, says, I believed in you for a reason.
can Frizz see like Kismat's
Highness.
face?
Kismet like has
And he goes,
like,
I like the crown.
sweating. Oh, Glix made it.
Did you know you had it on yet?
Yeah, when I braided her hair, I
she
took
told
it out
me.
and I
Oh,
dropped it in
okay.
her lap.
And like she's blushing intensely, and she looks back at Z and says,
Frizz is looking back at you as well.
she looks over, she looks back, and she curtsies real quick and says, that was fun. You're very strong.
Can I inside check that if
Like,
there is like any feelings towards the prince after that?
Do you need to roll an insight for that?
I will beat the shit out of that prince.
oh my god. Has nobody
That's
outside
friends for life, Frizz.
A 10.
you will notice that like, and Kismet has talked about this before, that she in the past has had many suitors at once. So she does like go a little doe-eyed, but she isn't sure if. So she's like, yeah, flustered, but steps back, doesn't do anything inappropriate.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
All right. So it goes
Monogamy is a construct that must be
1-1 on
broken.
your group. And Alifar comes over to Glix and goes, we may have to do a tiebreaker.
Maybe. They got it
I-
though. She's got a pile of just shit from her bag in her lap.
If we need to, will you join me?
If we need to. I just hope we don't need to. And she's like working on a thing.
And he just sits beside you silently. And with that, we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back and do the
Yay.
rock climbing competition.
Oh, this shit.
Just to set this up, there is a 300-foot rock wall. Whoever
Oh my
climbs the
God.
300 feet first wins. All competitors move simultaneously. You can use your dash action to a number of times equal to 3 plus your con mod. Each dash action
Each death asset.
shut up. During the competition requires you to succeed on a DC 10 con check at the end of your turn, or you gain a level of exhaustion. So you can use your dash, but you have to risk exhaustion for it. If your exhaustion reaches 5, you just automatically lose.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you die. Which
Yeah.
is-
Well, that's
Well-
exhaustion 6. You automatically die.
For
Right.
each Korid, or for each one of you in the party that competes, a Korid competes as well.
Does
Oh.
key count as magic? I know it doesn't by the rules in 5e, but does it count as magic for the purpose of this competition?
Why do you ask? You're asking to use key to
Step of the wind.
Step of the wind.
Yeah, anything that enhances your movement that is not like your natural ability.
Wait, can you walk on walls now? Oh, not yet. It's
Yeah,
level
you
9.
cannot
Not
use
yet.
any flying or walking on walls, anything like that. This is all.
I can't
got
be
to-
shape, and that's what I would
yeah.
need is like.
Well,
slight
my
movement.
natural speed is still 45 feet.
Yes.
So
you still
I'm
move faster.
still
than you go.
extra fast.
Yes.
But I can't just step of the wind my way up.
And you can't fly either.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Wait, Elifor would be able to win because of the dash. This like the rogue feature, bonus action dash.
Yes. I suppose. Step of the Wind would be Step of the Wind wouldn't work because
it's similar. Then
That's an ability, not just a
it's
straight.
ability. Yeah. We're not using abilities. Basically, you can move and dash. That is what you can do in this.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine. Okay.
So we will be back in just a few minutes, y'all, and we will wrap up this competition and see how it all plays out and who's going to compete against Jackknife, the reigning champion of this group.
Me.
So we'll see y'all shortly.
I will punch that prince.
Oh, the prince is so cute.
No.
I don't know what the problem is.
I told you could have picked another card if you wanted to, but you had to take the next one. And there was some ones in there that might have been bad too. Oh, there's some really good ones left. Yeah, the sun is still in here. What else? We got. No, not the sun. Did I? Yeah, I did. I put the sun back in because we gave the sun to it was 0. Yep. So there's only 5 cards left because I took some out because I thought there were too broken. Because there's more magic items. So what we got left is the key, flames, gem, sun, and idiot. Moon? I thought we used moon. Oh, star. Star was at the 500. Did I say moon? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's moon. Oh. Hello, we're back. Sorry about the delay, folks, but we're back with the Wayward
It's my
Revelry
fault.
crew. Listen, I wasn't pointing fingers. If you want to point fingers at yourself, you do you.
It was my fault.
So, we're coming back to the final competition here, the rock climbing competition. Now, I will add that they cannot use any of their powers on rocks as well. This is all strength athletics sort of thing. This is all movement, dashing, things of that nature. Who do we have in the audience? Are there still people around? I wanna have some audience influence for some of the chorets here.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
some
no.
audience influence for
Nice.
the chorets here.
It's nice.
Look, everyone's AFK, guys. Whoa, what a coincidence.
Because what we're going to
Yes.
do is I'm going to help let y'all determine when the chords dab.
Oh
The first few
no.
turns I'll do some, but you all will determine what chords and when they'll dab. So our chords in the competition are well, let's see who's our players in the competition, because that's going to determine the number of chords. Who's going to climb the wall?
Z. For sure.
Prince Al's absolutely going to do it.
Oh,
Frizz
if
not gonna do
Prince
it.
is going to do it, then Frizz will also going to do it.
Alifor? I think Alifor is going to give this one a go too. Yeah.
Do they need me for this for any tiebreaker or anything, or no?
Well, in the first competition, there was a Zill,
Yes.
Torque, and Jackknife, if I'm not mistaken, that rolled against Z. Who all did the first comp?
I think it tied, right? The winner is
the winner-
Jackknife and Z.
The winner, they tied for win. However, the other two were losses for Glix and Frizz. So that means they have 2 up on y'all. And then there's 2 up on y'all. That's the total right now. So in order to make a tie or to outright win, you would need all 3 of you, at least 3 of you, to compete and win.
Well, when Elfor
So-
asked me to come in and break the tie, I'll tuck away.
If
what
there
I'm
is a
looking for.
tiebreaker needed for the entire competition, we will go back to the tug, and it will be Alifor and Glix.
Okay, well then then I'm gonna
versus
be sitting this one
Azel.
out and continuing to work on my thing.
So
While I
Azil
watch.
is competing this time and competed in the first one with Torque and Jackknife. So, any preparations, any talks, anything y'all are doing before y'all get to climbing this wall?
Prison Z already had their besties forever talk. We're ready.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Andrani, do you want to roll for Prince Al for me?
I feel like that's a bad idea because you just rolled 2 natural 20s. So maybe. Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right.
What am I rolling?
Hold on. I'm going to bring up his character sheet. I'll give you access to his character sheet on roll 20 in just a second, because his sheet is in roll 20. And give me the goddamn page.
Suspense is killing me.
Oh, it's fine. There it is. Booyakacha. There you go. You should see it on roll 20 now. You're right at the top.
See it at the top, sorry. Wait,
Prince
what am I looking at?
Alargathas' sheet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see. Yes, I see it.
And then if you go into the sheet and click character sheet, you should see his character
Mhm.
sheet. All right,
Yep.
cool. You're going to be rolling his strength checks because he does not have like an actual athletics check here.
Gotcha.
Or if you need to roll a strength check or any other
Mhm, mhm.
rolls.
Gotcha.
All right. Panda,
Hmm.
you get to roll for Alifor.
Okay.
Well, his
Joe, I'm
sheet's
sorry in advance.
in roll 20, not roll 20, but D&D Beyond. You should be able to see his sheet
Okay, let me look.
in your campaign. And you also decide whether to dash or not. This is going to, that's the important decision. When you want to dash, because you get 3 dashes plus your con mod. That's your total number of dashes you can make on this climb.
3 dashes plus con mod.
Yep.
Before we
Oh.
have an exhaustion check, or
So I'm just
No,
gonna roll.
you
I
have
gotta
to
roll my
roll.
dice and then just add his info, right? Because I don't have. I can't roll on his sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you just want to roll a d20 and then add your modifiers, it's fine too.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Is I cannot roll from his
Click,
sheet.
yeah.
I can just look at it
You
in
just look at
D&D
it.
Beyond.
Yeah.
So, but I can roll on my own and then just add his modifiers.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Wait, so we the exhaustion thing, it happens if we
the
use dash.
exhaustion, every time you use a dash, you have to make a con check.
Okay.
If you fail your con check, you get a level of exhaustion.
Oh, I
Right.
could win this, I could win this. My con's pretty good.
Each so this is only after those first number of dashes. Like during the climb, you can use a number of times equal to your con, 3 plus your con. After that is when you start taking exhaustion.
oh,
Okay,
after
alright.
that we roll. Okay,
Yes.
Okay. All right.
cool.
And
The
how
Dwarves have very high con too, so just keep that in mind.
how far is the
300
track?
feet.
300 feet.
300 feet. So
I
I
have
need 4 rounds to get there.
4 round for you?
Well, I can move 45 feet as my natural movement speed. So if I dash,
It's
Damn.
90
it's
fucking
90 feet
I don't
per
see how
round for
you
me.
you can't beat well yeah.
Wait,
there's
this is climbing though, right?
yeah.
But it
So
uses our movement speed.
Yes.
will
right?
it be half or not?
No.
Unless you have climbing speed.
Oh, yes, actually. Climbing. You're right. Because there's no additional things. So you're
Yeah.
But does anybody have climbing?
I have spider climb. I can stick to walls and shit. So.
But you
Yeah,
you
you
said we
can't-
can't use that
you
stuff.
can't use
cannot.
spider
Well,
You-
it's not an ability. I just
That
inherently.
is why you can't climb, Andrade. This is why you're rolling as Prince Al.
Okay, so it would take me 6.5 rounds to get to the
Bullshit
top
right
at
there.
half speed, which is then relevant because the con checks and exhaustion for
Correct.
dashing. But
It'll take me.
However,
You still have
Eleanor-
advantage.
Yeah,
Eleanor as a rogue, because he can dash as both his action and a bonus action,
Yeah.
does have 90 feet of movement
He
on
does.
every
Yeah.
40
45 because climbing, but yeah, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
move
45.
45 a turn.
Okay.
But that
Same
still
as
goes through your
Z.
dashes pretty quickly too.
Mm-hmm.
So are we ready?
Okay. Yes.
yep,
I
yep,
am
we sure are.
raising a petition to let me use spider climb, but other than that, I am ready.
Vetoed. So there you go.
So we don't have to roll anything,
Look,
right?
if you
We
can't
don't have
use
to roll
spider
anything.
climb
You do
because
not have
I
to roll
can't turn into a
anything.
giant ape and run up the wall.
Right now. Because there are complications.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So are we ready?
ready as I'm gonna be.
Let's go. Saibi, roll me a d20.
Oh my god, Saibi.
Oh my god!
You always roll well when it's like to fuck us over, Saibi. So I'm very excited.
Wait, I just thought of something. Fuck.
Simon's like, okay.
All right, so round one. Let's put everybody on the actually, we're gonna put everybody on the turn tracker. This just makes this a little easier.
Oh god, Cyrie rolled a 14.
Do we
Any
know what this
number
means? No,
Saibi
but
rolls
doesn't.
would
We
just
don't
be-
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Simon is the gift that keeps on giving. It's fucking right.
Roll initiatives, y'all.
Okay.
Initiative.
You can use.
I don't
the
have
one
advantage.
Sure.
It was
to add it to
Oh,
the
sorry.
turn order.
Oh yeah.
oh well the I don't have advantage, but the first one was an 18, so it is a 22 for
That's a
Uh,
14 for Elafor.
initiative again. Roll normal. Another 22. Okay, same thing.
16 for the prince, though it didn't show up
I will add Princess on here.
because I clicked text, not initiative. So. I'll re-roll for the prince at 16.
I got it.
Yeah, it's just putting it.
All right, now I just need to get my chords.
We cannot see it, by the way. We cannot see the prince or Elafor on the turn.
On the turn order?
Yeah.
I can see myself, Kismat, and Z.
It doesn't matter. It's just so I have everybody on here.
Okay.
That's
All right.
So don't stress that too much. Because I want to make sure that I'm going through things. All right. I didn't add it to the fucking screen.
What happens if we cheat?
We
Oh
can't
my
choose-
god, are you gonna knock people off? What are you gonna do?
I forgot I have Charles.
Before you joined us, Ray, we were at this when we hadn't even left the carnival. We were doing a couple of competitions, like a flying thing, and Kismet fully cheated. She was like, "Hey,
Okay.
Raven Queen, help me out."
So
And
it's good to cheat. Yes.
I mean,
All right.
Okay.
the people I didn't get caught by everybody else, but
So Z's
these
gonna win
guys
because he
noticed.
goes first.
See, everyone, this is a simultaneous turn. I just want to track everybody. So Z.
Oh,
go.
okay. All right, I move 45 feet because I dash.
45 feet. All right.
Right?
Up, yeah.
Yeah,
Half and half is 45 feet.
it's 45. Yeah.
So we have 45 feet for Z. Elafor also moves 45 feet.
Yeah. He'll double dash for at least the first one.
All right.
Oh, because it's a double dash for him.
Double dash.
Mhm.
That because this will start to add up to exhaustion real quick. So we got Prince Al. How many can he move? 30, 15 with the dash?
He can
So
move
30?
He has 30. Yeah. He has 30, so he yeah.
Yep. The chords all move 30. Cool.
I'm scared, y'all.
Everybody uses the dash. Chords are all on the move. Do it again.
Okay, I'm at 90. I've used 2 dashes now.
All right.
Wait, I haven't gone.
Well, Frizz, how many can you move?
Wait, do you have to use your action to dash?
No, you don't have to. You could just move your 15 feet and be.
Yes,
15
I'll
feet.
move 15 feet, and this round, instead of dashing, I'll summon Charles. Invisible.
Okay.
Is there like, do you have to say anything to summon him, or does it
No,
just
it's
happen?
mentally. It
It's
just
mental
happens.
command.
Nice.
Yes, and I will summon. The command is to fly around the prince. That's
Okay.
it. That's the command.
Oh no.
All right.
So 15 feet.
So we have 15 for Frizz. Z is at 90 feet now.
Mm-hmm.
Alafor is at
90.
75. He's only
Oh,
gonna do
75. How many times can he double dash?
He can
Every
double
turn.
dash on every turn,
On
but he's
every
only
turn.
got 5 dashes before he has to start rolling
Oh,
for
I see.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
okay. Let's see what else.
DM dropped the hint that there may be trouble ahead. I'm trying to save from having to get
Mhm.
into exhaustion
Exactly.
right away.
Exactly.
Shears, roll me a d20.
Hold on.
Wait,
Okay, we're
hold
holding.
on.
We're
Let
holding.
me get my dice. Wait, so is it 2 rounds or 1 round? It's still 1 round, right? This is the
No,
second
this is
round.
the second
Second
round.
round.
Yeah.
The second
Okay.
round.
So I'm so excited and I'm so scared at the same time.
All of the chords are
That's
at
the spirit.
60 feet. C is at 90 in the lead right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do
not Mario Kart this.
Prince Al is at how many feet? 60?
He is at 60, yeah.
Because you used the dash in both turns. Okay.
I feel like this was a bad idea, but
All the chords are like looking at y'all, don't seem worried at all. It's like everybody except Frizz is basically ahead of them.
Mhm.
I do not care. I will win.
I want to see what Shears gets before we roll the next round though.
Wait, so 3 plus Constitution modifier, yeah?
17. All right. Nothing happens. Yes, 3 plus your
Thanks,
combat.
cheers.
All right. Again, all of the chords use their dashes and move up. They are all at 90 feet. Oh, you're good. What are the rest of your strategies?
I'm going to keep on dashing.
All right. Are you at exhaustion check dashes now?
Nope.
All right.
I've only got 3. 3 dashes and I'm at 135 feet.
Frizz is dashing now, so Frizz is 45 now.
All right. Frizz is at 45.
L4 is at 90. He's not going to dash this round.
L4 is at 90. No dash this round.
You're at
Prince.
40. You're at 45, Frizz?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the first time 15 and then 30 with that.
Oh, total. I thought you dashed 45 and I was
No.
but did Frizz get super movement speed? Okay.
Right now at 45 feet.
Yep.
Frizz knows
Prin-
that he's not gonna win, but at least he can do something.
Okay.
Prince is also not going.
He's not going to dash. So Prince moves to what? 75?
75.
So now.
Right now at 75?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far do we gotta get? What's the total?
300.
300.
Thank you.
So the The chords are all at 90. Z is at 135.
Mhm.
Holy shit.
The chords move up another 30 feet. They're all at 120.
Okay.
Something about this is just really stressing
I
me out.
know. I know. Same. Frizz dash. Frizz will be at 75 right now.
Okay.
Elafor is going to use 1 dash and stay with the chords.
Okay.
The prince is going to dash, so
It's another 30.
but yeah.
90 feet for him. He's staying with the chords. How are the chords at 120?
Four
That would be
rounds.
fourth turn. So then I would be at 180.
Yeah, this is fourth round.
Okay, then I'm at 180.
Oh,
Then I've
then
used 4 dashes.
okay, gotcha.
So the prince used 4 dashes or
No, let's just use 3
3 dashes. So he is
in one
at
plane.
then he is only at 90. So he's not kept up the chords.
Oh, this is the 4th round now?
This is the 4th round. We're on the 4th round.
Okay.
So
Well,
in this
no,
round,
he
if I
would
use a
have
dash,
90 plus 15. So he
Right.
would be at 105,
105,
not 90.
exactly.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to round 5.
Okay. Now I have to make an exhaustion check to dash.
Uh-huh.
It's a con check, DC 10, right?
DC 10.
Okay, I'm gonna use my advantage that I have from last session to reroll that.
Come on.
You're
Okay,
being
okay,
smart.
okay, okay. You're good. You're
Okay.
good. You're good.
225.
25.
I'm right now. I keep dashing because I have good constitution.
Chords
I
move
will
all up
be
to 150.
Elafor's
What's-
going to stay with them for the 150 and then going to start judging whether or not he wants to get exhausted or not.
20 plus 30.
I'm at 120 right now. With the dash.
Okay.
So the prince is also going to dash to try to catch up.
Does he have to make exhaustion checks yet?
No, this is gonna be the 4th one.
Okay.
So wait, so
No,
so
because he didn't dash once. Yeah.
yeah, so Frizz and Prince would be the same, right?
Same.
120.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Oof, okay, here we go.
No.
oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
This is stressing me out.
Let's roll. Let's see. We have how many competitors in this?
Hi,
Prince, Z, L4,
Frizz.
and Frizz.
Frizz.
So 4.
So
4.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
8 total, yeah. With the chords, 8.
Let's roll a d8. And I'm going to put
8d8.
down the order that came up on here. A 2. Kismet. All right. Kismet. All right, Prince. Wait, how are you on this? Yeah, you shouldn't be on here.
I shouldn't be on there. I rolled before I thought.
Yes. Z, Alpha, Prince. There we go. So it's Z, actually.
Oh
That
no.
makes way more sense.
I'm
Z.
confused. Why is it me?
Because
All I
you
can
were
see
the-
is Frizz and Z on here.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah, yeah.
matter. I like.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I have you on the list as a second.
Number
on the
2.
list.
Mhm.
So
Got it.
Z,
Mm-hmm.
you catch your hand on sharp rocks when you move up. Make me a DC 10 con save throw to ignore the pain.
Another one. I'm gonna use the moonbeam to get a D4 to add to this.
Come on. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
You're
do.
good.
All right. Cool. You're able to ignore the pain, but you got a little bit of a cut on your hand. climbing this wall. You're used to flying. You're not having to do this too often.
Oh, excuse me. I'm used to punching things. I get cuts on my hands all the time. In fact, I have gloves that are chewing on my hands at all
Not
the
the
time.
same as rocks. Anyway,
Doesn't matter. I punched a rock earlier. It was fine.
how many feet are you at now, Z?
225 on the fifth as of the 5th round.
Yeah, so you're moving up again. So that's another how many?
Is
feet?
this the start of the 6th round?
The 6th round.
Okay, then I need to make another con save. Okay, I pass. I'm another 45. That puts me at 270.
Oh my god, this is gonna win.
Fucking monks. The courts all move up to 180 feet. They are staying right in line with each other. What about the rest of the crew? Where are we at?
L4 is it's a D10, yeah.
D10.
Are you? It's a 10. Is the
Con check.
line for the con check? Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll on. Will it let me roll con saves for him? Hold on, let me see if it'll let me roll a constitution. It's constitution check, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I also roll for the prince?
Yes, you should. If he's moving up and
Con
dashing.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. It's got a
L4
plus 4 to
tried to
con.
dash and he did not pass it, and I don't have any I don't know what he's got for.
He's
other
got an
stuff, so-
advantage, so you can use it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to just take his advantage because Joe's not here to make.
It's specific to this particular.
Okay. Cool. Well, then I'm
thing.
gonna run another one. No,
Oh, fuck.
he still doesn't get it. He's getting tired.
Oh,
All
He's
right.
just a flying, y'all.
L4 takes
That's
one level
true.
of exhaustion.
He's used to flying and not using his hands
Does he
directly
still
for
get
things.
the-
He uses his little
That's what I
rapier.
True.
just said. Yes, he's used to flying everywhere.
He still gets
Does
the.
he still get the 30 feet?
He still gets the 30 feet,
Okay.
but now
He's
it's
at
all
180.
exhaustion levels now.
Okay. Frizz is at 150. No way I can win this shit.
We'll see what happens with the. Yeah, they still have a little bit more before they have to make con. So next up is round 7.
Okay, I'm dashing again. I win.
oh my god.
Yes,
Oh my
Z
God.
wins.
Is this are the exhaustion saves we're making going to stick around outside of the contest? Should I make another exhaustion save?
Yes, you still have to make another one.
Okay, I will add a d4 to that. So I pass.
You pass.
All right. We're going to do this for. Another D8. 3. So Elafor, along the climb for Elafor, even as he gets tired, there's a sparkling crystal gem jutting out of the wall. On the next turn, you can grab it, but you have to use your action, Elafor, to do it.
Well, I mean, we
Okay.
already won, yeah?
Yeah,
The
we already
competition's
won.
not over because
Oh, that's true. We have to have 3
you
winners.
have to have
Fuck.
three.
Wait, look,
Remember
Z
to break
had
that tie so far.
tied with Jackknife, though, technically, because they tied on the first one. Jackknife won the second one. Z
No,
won the third.
because they
so-
beat us because Frizz and Glitz
Yes.
lost the first one.
Yeah,
So
but Z personally feels like he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
tied
yeah,
for
yeah.
winning with
Of
Jackknife.
course,
Okay.
of course.
Of course.
Elafor is gonna Elafor is gonna clock with his intelligence. He'll remember where it is, and he can fly down and look at it later. He's gonna keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, that's smart.
So
I will
195. He's not gonna try for any extra exhaustion though.
I will roll right now for dash. Constitution save or check?
Check.
Check. Okay. Constitution check.
Well, it was the same for me, so I was rolling saves, but it's the same.
11.
You
Me too.
win.
All right. So you don't take a level of exhaustion. You move up your 30 feet. All the corets move up another 30. So that puts them at 210, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, the math is now soup in my brain, so I
That's
will
fine.
trust whatever you all say.
If the prince dash, the prince will be at 180 with Frizz.
Okay, he'll do that.
Elafor's at 210 right now, where he's at.
We
Yep.
will lose, you know. We will
We should
lose unless
cheat.
we
We should cheat.
we should definitely cheat. We
Let's
should
cheat.
definitely cheat.
Let's cheat. The
Let's
prince wouldn't
let's
cheat.
cheat.
So I'm not.
Let's cheat.
If I'm the
Okay,
prince,
okay.
the prince wouldn't
Do
cheat.
y'all want to deal with Glix if you cheat with the mood that Glix is
That's-
in right now?
True.
Because she's
Now,
watching.
if you're gonna cheat, you have to do it without anybody knowing. That's
I
the key.
Charles is invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, people can still
But-
do perception checks and see invisibility.
That's true. And also, Glix and Frizz just had a moment. I don't want to ruin that shit. Fuck.
So, round 7, right?
Round 8.
Eight.
8.
Or
Sorry.
no. Yeah, 8.
Because the last
8
yeah,
is where we got to 210. I thought that's where we were right now. He was at 195, so then 210 be the next.
210 would be 7. 7 times 30 is 210.
Yes. Yeah.
But he.
Yeah, so we'd be
but
going around.
L4,
Yes.
yeah. L4 is 210 round 8.
Yes.
I'm writing it.
Alifor is 210 at round 8, so he is
Yeah.
behind the Chords.
Yes.
All right, so round 8, the
As soon as
Chords
he started to feel
are
exhaustion, he
at,
backed off because he knows better just in case. L4 has sense in
240.
his head.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh God, should I do it? No. You know what? Nah.
All right. Chords at 240. This is 2 rounds basically to them to get to the top.
I'm gonna look at the prince. Frizz is gonna look
The
at the
prince
prince.
is sweating, but he looks like he's like doing his best, you know?
We're gonna lose. What should we do?
We try our best. He turns to and Dufresne and keeps going.
That is on brand for the friend. All right.
See, if you had Kismet here, she would have said something very different, but you don't.
Okay.
Z, roll me a D8.
Frizz
To
is at
determine who's gonna get complications this time. Let's see.
A Corrid? Tell me it's a Corrid.
It is.
Gotta be a Corrid.
Let's see
yes.
what they get. I
Thank you.
rolled a 6. No, I gotta roll another D20. Oh, all right. So a Corrid, a handhold break loose from the grip. They have to make an athletics check. Otherwise, the loose rock causes 10 feet of difficult terrain. Oh shit. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. It's Corrid.
So the breaks off, hanging by one hand. Azil grabs up, holds onto it a little bit, looks at y'all down below, does a little like pull up just to show I got this.
Of course.
Cool. Round 9. All right. So now the chorus have to take exhaustion checks on all of their rolls if they want to dash. And all of them are going to do it because they're too tough to not try to do it. So it's going to be
Oh
everybody
my
passes.
god. I
Of course
hate
they do.
this. Of course they do.
It's only a plus
Cheater.
5.
only?
Yeah.
Listen, Z has a +1. He made it happen.
So they all move up to 270. Yeah, 270.
225 for Elafor. He knows he's not going to make this, so he's participating to participate and doing it the fair way and
Doing his
not going to
best.
not going to push his luck because exhaustion sucks, especially for a rogue.
Seeing Elafor fall behind, actually, Frizz is going to stay with Elafor and just let the prince go for it.
He call off Charles.
No, Charles will follow around, but he doesn't
Isn't
realize it
Charles
yet.
just flying around the front?
Yes, yes.
For
Not
what?
doing anything yet. Not doing anything yet.
Yeah.
All right. As
The
the
prince
prince
is gonna.
trying to push it to the limit.
The prince will be at 240 then.
Well, still not win, right? Like, there's no.
There's
Honestly.
no way. There's
The
no
math
way.
just doesn't work.
Yeah, unless they get like a boulder or something.
Natural 20 on the Constitution. Save. I mean, I should have rolled saving throw, but that's like 23 then. Or 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, yeah, the prince moves up.
He just keeps going.
No exhaustion.
Sheer willpower.
This is
No
great.
exhaustion.
All right. Round 10. Ooh.
Oh,
See,
fuck.
roll me another. Roll a d7 actually, since
D7.
yes, you can roll a d7.
4.
It's the prince, unfortunately. No, actually, because he is out. So no, it is jackknife.
Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Suck it, Jackknife.
All right, what is jackknife's complication? Oh boy, jackknife. So before he gets to move, jackknife has to make a wisdom saving throw as thunder strikes overhead, threatening to scare him into a misstep.
Come on. Let's go. Oh,
He passes. It's
Oh.
a DC 10.
Um,
All of the chords reach the top at the same time. Jackknife looks, all of them actually look at you, Z. And they do a little vow. And Jackknife just goes, Jackknife.
Z is just like, good effort.
All right.
Do they cheer when they won?
Actually, you know what? They also need to make their con checks, though. Oh, one
Oh,
of them
there's a
fails.
failure. Not Jackknife, though.
For the sake of
Two
narrative, because
fails.
at this point they beat
Oh.
the rest of the crew.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that Elafor will climb all the way up to the top just to finish,
Oh, yeah.
not dashing or anything. He will finish,
Mhm.
congratulate everybody, and then wants to fly back down and investigate that crystal.
Indeed.
Wait, do they celebrate after they won?
Yes, they actually celebrate Z.
Okay.
Z's like
so-
fist bumping everybody, and
Okay, so I will use that moment to command Charles to whisper in common in the prince's ear, like this.
oh my god,
Simon!
Simon, what are you doing?
Ivy, I love you.
oh my god,
Simey!
Saibi!
Simey!
Well,
oh my god.
Wait, who's drawing? Are we doing that? Are we...
I think I. Oh my god, Who has to draw the
I
Doom
think
card.
if we're
It might not be a
circling,
Doom card. There's more good cards than bad cards left.
now,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
at this point,
Okay.
can I do it?
I don't know. Saibi gets to
No,
No,
pick.
wait,
Saibi
no,
gets to
Saibi
pick.
decides. It's true. Saibi.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
as we're working on this,
I need
Yeah,
a redemption
so
arc
they're
for
cheering,
my
because overall, as an individual, Z and Jackknife tied.
Yeah. Z's like pounding him on the back and bumping
Jackknife
fists with people.
actually looks a little tired because Jackknife was one of the ones who failed that last check.
Is there wants to take Z's suffering?
Yeah.
Well,
Simon's like, oh wow, I'm a benevolent dictator.
This is a romantic gesture towards Red specifically. From
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, I think you're hoping for that moon card or something. No, Yeah, see,
before we
see,
reveal,
isn't tired.
if it's okay, yeah, Charles is just going to speak in a very guttural, common voice in the prince's ear, the prince's ear, and saying, "Stay away from Kismet," and then disappear, and then
Oh
disappear.
my god.
I don't know if at this
Chris.
point Amir wants to take over the prince again since
Yeah. So, wait. Does that count as breaking its invisibility though? If it says something?
No.
gotta
No.
attack someone.
Yeah.
That's
attack or
yeah,
use a spell.
only attack and spell.
Okay.
You know what you should do? You should have Indrani pick the card, but not tell us what it is till next week.
Oh
time
no!
left. No,
Why
I'm not
would
that
you
evil because
do
we won't be
that?
here next week.
I'm that evil. That's why I suggested. That's how I DM
Alright,
games
stop,
all
stop,
the
stop.
time.
Okay.
Don't give ideas.
You want to
Nope.
cut top, bottom? How you want to do this?
See, the last time I cut, I landed up in a different dimension.
Can you please redeem me and just pick bottom?
I'll pick bottom.
Okay.
It's a group effort.
It
Wait, what is it?
is the moon card.
Oh my god!
Roll
Oh
a
my God.
d4, Andrani.
It is.
Oh
How
my
many
god! Roll a
wishes do
d4.
you
Roll a
get?
d4.
It's a D.
Oh my god! Oh my
Hold on,
god!
hold on,
It's a
hold on.
d4 plus 1, I think.
No.
Yes.
1d3?
1d3.
Oh, it's a
1d3.
d3.
Yes.
How do I
Come on,
roll?
come on, come on,
Your
come on,
deck
come
is
on.
I'll do it
different
in
than
Type it
mine
in.
because
Type
mine
it
has
in.
Oh my God.
d4.
/ roll 1d3.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Saibi.
Oh my god, Saibi. This is the power of true love. You get 3 wishes.
Did
Oh
you
my
get
God.
3 wishes?
You get 3.
Did you fucking get
wish
3 wishes?
Spell casts.
Oh, a 2. Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's 2.
Okay.
It's 2.
It's
Is it
N-
2? Is it 3
I
plus
thought
1
it's
or is it just
1
It's not a plus
plus?
one.
Oh, it's
Okay.
just a D3, 1d3 wishes. 2 wishes.
Okay, okay. 2 wishes is
That's
great.
still
Two's a lot.
massive.
You have 2
2's a lot.
casts of the wish spell at level 6. That is massive.
Wait,
Well,
wish
I know
at
what the
level
first
6?
one should be.
No. At character level 6, which we are, we have
Character
access to 2
Oh.
casts of wish, which is massive because normally you wouldn't get it till much later.
Mhm.
Yeah, until level 17.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a level 9 spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. You,
I-
oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stressed for you.
I'm not. This is the single most obvious thing in the world, and I'm hoping Kismet does it.
Now I will say this.
I know what you're thinking.
Mechanically, I cannot let you break the game with wish.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I wouldn't be like, oh, the hags disappear or something.
Yeah, I
Obviously
cannot
not.
make you
Yeah,
let
yeah,
you
yeah,
break
yeah.
the game with wish.
Yeah.
But I can make.
If you
like,
wish
I
that
am-
hags disappeared, you just make them permanently invisible.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Because like
it will be a stupid meta wish, I promise. We'll
Yeah.
figure something out.
So, there is a energy, a rumble to
Always
this
be
place.
bottom. That's like, sorry, I just gotta say this. Panda
Whoa,
is always right.
whoa, whoa,
Believe
whoa.
in Panda and be a bottom. Always, in every
Wow.
situation.
I'm never wrong with this.
Whoa.
I have not been wrong a single time that somebody has pulled the top
That
card and then
is
Amir has
my
flipped the bottom card. I have
new
never
Twitter
been
bio.
wrong. Never.
Always be a bottom.
Always be
Always
a bottom.
be a bottom. That's my new
The
Tinder
only
bio
time
as
that
well.
it has ever backfired is when I drew and I got the death card, but it's because this game fucking hates me. Alex is
That's
just-
true. That's
And
true.
I literally
forgot.
said
You had
when
to
we
fight the
first-
Avatar of Death. But honestly, that was honestly not the worst
Not
time to
that
fight
bad.
the Avatar
No.
because I've been
You had just finished a
scaling
long rest.
the Avatar back up in my game, so he's not just like the scrub that he is in the deck of many things. Yeah, Avatar got scales. Anyway, they're cheering. Jackknife and Z. Azil goes over to both of you and goes, as the individual winners of the competition, a feast shall be made in your honor. And the Granite Clan will join in the fight against the bitter end. And this place goes apeshit. There's cheering, there's smashing of rocks against walls. It is hype as fuck. Z, you are getting
Z
treated like,
is happier than he almost ever is. He is having a grand old time.
because there are chords that are just lifting you up in the air. Your wings have been unbound, so if you don't want to get lifted, you can fly. But they are celebrating you right now, Z.
He's having a grand old time. He's very happy.
The prince is bothered.
He's like
by
comparing tattoos with everybody, other chords and stuff,
the
all the
random
good stuff.
voice that popped into his head. I did not mean to hit that button. And
His
is
mother's
going
basically
to
like-
make a perception check
Oh.
and see nothing. With an 8.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But he knows. But here's the thing: the prince is not an idiot. He still
Yes.
has a fairly high wisdom. He knows it has to be one of you who did.
And he knows
something
about
of
Charles
this.
because we brought Charles out before in front of him.
Yes, he has
No,
seen Charles. No, he has not seen Charles.
No. He has not seen
He's not
Charles.
seen
He's
Charles.
not seen him, but he knows he exists because we've used him in fights with the prince before and talked about it ahead of time, like in planning, going, I can use Charles. Like when
No.
we fought.
When,
The only time I use Charles, the last one is the one that you got mad because I stole things. That's the
yeah,
last
but
time I
Z
used Charles.
covered for you.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
prince has not.
Like-
I thought we had
Prince-
pulled him out. Never mind. I thought we had pulled him out in front of the prince at least once.
Nah.
No.
Charles has been all secretive.
Like Ray forgot that Charles existed for a little bit, so
So yeah,
Yes.
so Charles is a hidden thing, but
Sorry,
See,
no,
the-
I truly thought that we had pulled it out before, so never mind.
the prince may suss out who might have done this because it's not
absolutely
definitely not an Elafor thing to do. And then Z maybe, but Z is more straightforward than this, so we'll see how that.
Yeah,
works
Z
out.
would probably just be like, fuck off. Also, Z is very distracted by all the chords, and he's
Yeah,
I
Z
think
was
the
being
prince would
celebrated
know
right now.
that Z's like not that good at like splitting his attention between two things to be acting like he's having a great time and also threatening someone at the same time. Z would just be like, fuck off or I'll kill you.
I'm just saying the prince is not an idiot. I'm not sure if he
Uh-huh.
figures this out right now, but don't be surprised if he does later on.
He might narrow it down.
And so you're celebrated. You get the advantages of a short rest. And Azil says, I believe there's one last clan left to talk to. You may want to talk to the other ones, but you should at least talk to the Obsidian. And if they aren't the most agreeable, perhaps the Marble Clan.
Maybe that's something we worry about later. You should enjoy the revelry. You haven't had some in a while.
She looks at you and goes, I know how important this is. My people have not moved like this in months. We can't go back to where we were before. This has to end.
You're right.
If you
And Kismet like has this glazed look in her eyes as if she's trying to pay attention, but is like something significantly bigger is like taking over her brain space right now. But she's like, no, of course. Yeah. The Obsidians?
plans that you haven't talked to, I believe, are Marble, Slate, and Obsidian. Obsidian is probably going to be the most complicated.
Okay.
But which one that will help us better? Like the stronger one.
Obsidian. Noel's the leader of Obsidian clan. Noel was very upset by Bitterin cutting Argyntal's hair. So he challenged her. He challenged Bitterin to a duel. Obsidian clan is a clan of warriors. She put a spell on Noel. He's wrong now. No
Oh,
one speaks to him. He has even hurt the younglings. Something is wrong. He would never. I've known Noel since I was a child.
Was he cursed by her?
I don't know. Even
Right.
if he was, we don't have the means to take it from him.
We
my,
do.
my friend, yes, but they are very powerful. They will help you. And no,
Well, the Obsidian clan has one thing they value above all others: showing off who's the strongest warrior. So if one of you fights him, you may be able to put an end to this.
Figure something out. Ah,
Now, go celebrate. Fun.
di- was there like a participation trophy given out to people that I wasn't?
She looks around as like, participation trophy?
Yes, for
What's a
like not winning.
participation trophy?
If you participate but you don't win, you still get a little trinket, or like a big trinket, like a
She
massive.
looks aghast at what you're saying right now. People who don't win anything, who just are there, get prizes.
I'm
What
gonna
kind of
assume
clans
that's-
are you from?
Just ignore I said anything. Thank you so much.
she's the future queen.
Well,
Well, run your kingdom as you will, queen.
not a queen. Thank you. No, that's okay.
And she's
And-
just
and
mumbling to herself.
she's just, like,
"Participation
sweating.
trophy."
And walks like away from the revelry that's happening. Finds Glix. What is Glix up to right now?
She's messing with fabric and stuff in her lap.
Hey, Glix,
Mm,
can I sit?
if you want.
Oh, and just so you know, Alifor went to check that stone out. It's gone.
The magical distraction stone.
Probably.
Glix,
Mm,
if you could do anything you wanted, like anything, what would you do?
fix all of this so I go home.
That's too vague. Like a specific thing.
I don't know.
Like have blue hair or
I could do that on my own.
maybe not that insignificant. Maybe something like, I don't know, anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Okay. Let me know when you figure it out. She gets up and she walks over to Frizz. Frizz! She wipes some sweat from her brow. Do you have a minute?
Is Frizz in trouble?
No. If you could do anything you wanted, what would you do?
No one ever asked Frizz that before.
First time for everything.
I think Frizz just wants to be able to spend time with you all more.
Really? If you could do anything in the world you would choose to spend time with, and Kismet slowly turns around, looks at Z and L4 and clicks and points at herself and says, us?
Well, Frizz has spent years not being Frizz. And you all have helped Frizz realize how amazing he is. So I want to keep doing that.
But what if you could, like, something you don't already have? Of course, you can hang out with us. You just starts like getting riled up. She's like, it's fine. Forget I asked. Walks over.
And then he grabs your hand.
What?
For you to find what you truly love. Because I think Kismet is a little bit confused on what she wants.
I'm not confused. I know what I want.
He just hugs you.
She leans over and gives him a hug as well.
I don't have to inside check that you're lying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
She
let's
looks
see.
over and see.
Mm-hmm.
He is partying right now.
She almost
Well,
wants to,
if Kismet comes over, Z will flutter over to you. For someone who just recently tossed him in the air, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's drink flowing too, just so you know. Like they're getting lit.
is Kismet looks at Z and just gives him a big hug and says, "You did so well."
I know. What's up? You want a drink?
No, I don't want to drink. None of this tastes good to me. If you could do
Mm.
anything you wanted ever,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do?
Well, I probably punch Kellen in the face, but
So
I mean,
glad Z
think
didn't
big.
get wish.
big.
Imagine.
Well, I'd obviously get back what fucking Inalin took from me, or open a bakery, or punch Kellen in the face, probably.
Those are your life's greatest desires.
Yeah, or maybe I make you a queen. Here, have some of this drink. It's really good, I promise.
I'm good. I have my own.
Oh, right, the blood. I mean, do you need some blood? Is
No,
that?
I got the jug, but thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Why? What do you want? What would you have?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy. You know, this is good. This is fine.
Inside check that shit.
I think you need to inside check that one.
There you go.
I think
No, but does she not know what she wants, or is she not saying what she wants? That's what I
she
want.
doesn't know what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need like an enemy, like someone to direct strong feelings towards. Like I have a nemesis.
Right.
It gives me a lot of purpose in life, you know.
I think my nemesis could be, you know, and she like sort of gestures at the two like puncture wounds in her neck.
Yes, we could. Well, L4 knows how to kill a vampire. I forgot something he said about stakes, but we could kill that vampire.
Right.
Right.
Not
I feel like that would be a waste. Anyway, I was just thinking out loud, you know, go have fun. I'm so proud of you. And she like gives you 2 pecks on your cheek. Can I do that in public?
Sure.
Okay.
Steve will flutter up and give you a quick, like, little kiss on the lips and then go flying off because he's finished his drink. He's like, I need another.
And Kizit will like just settle down in a corner next to L4. And I'll ask him this, but I'll when Joe
Yeah.
is here.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right. Excellent. Anything else before we head out for this session?
One last thing, Frizz, after that randomness with Kismet would then go over to Z, not saying anything, just sit down there, and he would cast Disguise Self, and he, the cloak is back. It's not real, but it's there. And he's just gonna say, beautiful creation you made.
To Z?
To Glick, sorry.
Oh, you said
Did
you
I
went over
say
to Z.
Z?
That's why I was like,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. Glicks. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, it kind of, yeah, this sucks.
I'm sorry I lost it.
Magic around here is really funny. Don't think it's your fault. Anyway, we've been sitting here for a couple hours. Yeah, it's getting later. I
Mhm.
would have needed a couple hours for what I'm working on.
Mhm.
So I've got a pile of black fabric in my lap, and I pick it up, and it's the top half of my old cloak. Now that I have my new one, it's been cut in half. But while we were on the bike, I was getting like, because Kismet was in front of me, I was grabbing the feathers that were flying off of her, and I've taken the top half of my cloak and I've started stitching and druid crafting raven feathers and stitching them into it to be a little caplet, like just a little around the shoulders cloak. And I'm like, it's not as powerful, not powerful at all, and it's not the same, but here. And I hand it over. And it's literally just like raven feathers stitched into my old black cloak that I had that has like all the little constellations and stuff on the edges. And I've taken all those feathers and just been sitting there druid crafting and stitching them back together.
Aw.
Because ice dragon places where that it's warm, not, where it's cold and
Frizz,
gray and rainy
Fri-
and gross.
holds it, and pull it to his chest. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're really talented.
Thanks. It's really not
Mm.
about the cloak. This has been a really, really hard few weeks where everything seems to go wrong. And it seems like acting like an asshole wins everything. And it's just not who I am.
If you ever need any help from Frizz, I know Frizz was a dick 2 days ago. But Frizz start to think that Glix is a great influence for all of us. You have to know that you have a quality of a leader in you.
Yeah, leading isn't what I want to do though. I like having friends, I like having family, I like what I do, and
Then help him see it. I believe I see it too, I think.
yeah, I saw it for a minute, and it took 2 seconds for him to just get angry at the world again. And
well, we don't give up. We're friends.
yeah, he's not my friend.
Am I your friend?
Maybe. I'm still trying to decide, because you at least show that you want to change.
Well, if maybe I'm your friend and he is my best friend, so in relation, he is maybe your best friend.
No. That's
Can't argue that.
really not how
Sound logic.
friendship works. It's really not.
Okay.
It's not. I've tried to be patient. I've tried to be kind. I've tried to set a good example. And that mouth on that very small body is going to get somebody really hurt that's not him.
Do you think
And
he's hurting too?
if Kismet is going to be the queen of an entire Fae court, what happens if he pops off at the mouth at somebody in a diplomatic relation and all of a sudden Kismet has to protect hundreds of thousands of people from a war that his mouth caused? I'm worried he's going to hurt a lot of people because he's so selfish. And he's posturing and showing off. Because I don't think he's actually that big of a dick. I think it's a front. I think it's a front. And it pisses me off because there's no reason to front like that. None whatsoever. You get so much farther by being a decent person. And yet here we are in this fucking hellscape. Everything goes his way. And all I want to do is go home without having to hurt someone. And yet that's all we've done. And I'm kind of tired of it. I've been tired of it for weeks now. It seems like every little bit of good I do, there's a huge setback because 5 minutes later we want to argue and fight and get in people's faces for no reason. And I think it's really just posturing and showing off. Because I have no idea who he is other than being a little dick to everybody. And I don't think that's who he is. And it sucks.
Do not make size jokes, Amir.
Frizz will hold the fabric again. Okay. Frizz doesn't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. It's fine. I've tried to say my piece a bunch, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to do the right thing because be kind recklessly is kind of who I am. It's always kindness first. It's always talk first. I don't like hurting people.
You are very kind.
I try to be.
Hmm.
I'm going to meet a lot of people in my life. I live a very long time. I live a very, very long time. I'm going to meet countless people. I was locked in a box for 50 years because of what they took from me. I didn't see people. I didn't have pets. Lived in a box. The rare occasions I was allowed out, I had to have supervision. The first time in my life I haven't had to be supervised. I just want to be able to hang out with my friends and meet people and do good and have fun. I love what I do. I love my job. I love the carnival. I get to travel, which I love. I get to be outside, which I love. I get to make clothes, which is my favorite thing in the world to do. And I get to do that for a few hundred more years if we make it home safe. And every time, and I point at Z, every time he opens his mouth, it puts me one step further away from getting to go home. He's got nothing to lose. He got fired as we came here. He could have lost me my job. And losing my job is losing my home because I have nowhere else to go.
Well, since Frizz thinks that Frizz is your friend, Frizz will help you go back and have the life you had. If
All we
that's
got to do is fix things here and try not to hurt anybody.
then Frizz will do that. Frizz will help you go back to your loved ones if that's the last thing Frizz do.
I appreciate it, Frizz. I hope
May
it fits, and I hope you like it.
It's beautiful. May I give you a hug?
Sure. And she'll lean over and give him a hug.
We hug. And then he clocks Kismad. And
She's
then
in a distance, just like sipping again, like the bathtub area separated herself from the group and just is like sipping her from her teacup.
he just
like
give like a
looking around.
long look at Kismat until Kismat meet his eyes. And that's it.
And Pollinella and Amador are bathing in beer right now.
Oh God.
Someone has decided they're going to water the flower with the beer.
Water the flower with the wow.
That's a valid thing though. Beer's got nutrients in it that flowers love. Dandelions will eat that shit up.
Yeah.
So
Amador is getting wasted, and Pollinella, by being close to Amador, is just.
oh no.
Z basically only drinks super sweet girly cocktails if he can get his hands
Hell.
on any of them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's none of that.
Okay, he's just dumping raw sugar into beers.
And I think that's a great place to leave off.
Raw sugar into beer.
Fantastic.
Oh, hummingbird, he's got to keep his energy up.
Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you, Saibi, for absolutely.
Oh my God.
crushing
Absolute
Thank you
chaos
so
chaos.
much,
today.
Saibi.
Oh my
Thank
God.
Thank you, Sadie.
Cyber, you're
Thank
great.
you.
Just like
So yeah, what a wild session.
Crazy.
So we are going to be away for a smidge next week. Got a few people out, and I believe Red is traveling the week after that, and I do not know if we'll be back in time to run it. So we might be away for 2 weeks unless we can schedule something in between on a day, something like that. We'll see what we can work out. But for now, it's going to be a minute before we see y'all. So
I
stay
mean, Ronnie
tuned.
needs a minute to think what the wish would be.
There's a
So
big,
I don't know if a minute's enough, honestly.
I mean, there's some stuff you can do with Wish. You want to
There's
talk
a
through
lot.
it?
So surprised that the first thing that did not happen is Queen Tatiana is free. The second she knew she could wish for it.
Oh.
I didn't say anything about that, but I was say if you got wishes,
Oh.
I have a few options and I'm weighing them right now.
absolutely. So, I've been Prince, GM, storyteller. You can find me here Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Or not Wednesdays, Sundays. Ugh. At 11 a.m. obviously. Keep an eye out for everything else. Just been busy, but yes, there's more stuff. Next up is Andrani.
Hello, my name is Indrani. You can find me on the internet as @Nonagon_Dice. I'm a handmade dice maker, tabletop streamer, and a game designer. I have no big announcements other than that I'll be at Big Bad Con later this year. So if you are planning on going or are going, hit me up, and I'd love to see you there. It's me. Oh, Daisies and Dragons is doing a thing. We have Cup of Sorrows, which is our Call of Cthulhu mini series that is set in colonial era Assam, which is where a lot of your tea is made, where a child has gone missing and 4 intrepid detectives are losing their minds. So if you like gothic horror and sort of cosmic eldritch stuff, you should come check it out. We stream every Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. IST over at daisiesanddragons.com. No, twitch.tv/daisiesanddragons. That website is not up yet, so sorry.
Excellent. No, you're good. Ray.
Hey, my name is Ray, and on the internet, it's REI, and I'm a music streamer here on Twitch. I've been back now for a week because I took a 2 months break from streaming, but now everything's back. And also I play D&D a lot, but here on Sunday with Dimples and Dice, and on Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Orijax's channel that I will post. There you go. Yeah, that one. And actually, I think Origex as well will have like a new campaign for like beginner D&D players that want to join as well. So go check that out as well. I think I will be one of the players as well. And other than that, I have started like I plan to start like a weekly gaming stream because I love Among Us so much and I want to bring it back. So I'm planning to have like every Thursday on my channel we will be playing Among Us. So if you guys are, wanting to lie to your friends and be killing,
Good at it.
I'm actually really good. It's actually
I'm
scary. Yeah,
really
we
good at
should
Among
we should definitely play. And yeah, other than that, follow my socials for maybe like covers and all that on Instagram. That's all.
Panda.
Hi, I'm Panda. You can find me at Awkwardish Panda everywhere on the internet. I am currently streaming on Tuesday mornings and Wednesday evenings. And Saturday nights when I don't have a whole bunch going on, but the next couple of weeks I have a whole bunch going on. So that's why part of why I can't be here next weekend. Y'all send good thoughts because my child is 9 years old and running her first 5K next weekend. So I got to
Chill
do
with.
mom
Let's
stuff a
go.
week from today. But we're doing a lot of painting. We are working on transitioning to a new schedule where I will be streaming on Monday mornings and nights for the summer because my kid did not make it into summer camp because around here that is hard to do. So got to do the parent thing. So we're going to be transferring to nighttime streams. We're going to see how that goes. We're going to be doing a lot of mini painting and getting ready for Golden Demon next year because I have set the goal that I'm going to enter Golden Demon and Resin Beast. So we're doing a lot of painting because I need a lot of practice.
You got this.
I'm hoping. Look, I've already said that I know I'm not going to win it, but the one thing that will be success to me is if somebody I have never heard of and don't know tag me in something on social media because they loved my shit. That will be enough for me to call it a successful Golden Demon. So my pictures start showing up in the case and people start posting it. I will say that's a big win for me, at least as somebody that's been a hobbyist painter for so long. So
Heck yeah.
there's the
She's
goal.
really talented.
This is true.
Yeah.
Red.
Hello, everyone. I'm Red. I'm not. I haven't. I haven't used Twitter in weeks, so don't expect updates there. But you can find me here on Sundays. I'm a writer in DM. You may be able to. Find me elsewhere in the future, but I haven't had a lot of time due to work for other streamed games and campaigns right now. But you'll find out about it here at least if I have anything else coming up in the future.
All right. And don't forget to follow Loader at all of his socials and things of that nature. He'll be back with us next game we play. With that, we'll see y'all soon. Stay tuned.
Yay!
Bye, everyone.
everybody.
See you in a couple weeks.
We're gonna
Bye.
go raid Rivals of
miss you.
Waterdeep.
Bye.
Say hi.
Yep. Say hi. Be nice to the rivals. They've only got 2 episodes left today and 2 weeks from today.
Yep.
So
Spell gonorrhea.
Oh my God, get out of here.
Christ, Ray.
What?
Okay. No.
Why?
No,
Ray?
I
I
Why?
don't know how. I don't know.
I love that the captions took that as Go Korea.
That is exactly what the caption said.
Oh, amazing.
Oh my God. Wow. The way captioner works, I swear.
Hey, why go Korea? I did say gonorrhea.
Yes, that is what you said.
Okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes captioner is like, eh?
Huh?
Don't know this
Even
word.
even I struggle to spell that. That's